Hello folks. Hold on a wee second. Come on in everybody. Thornton, Cherry Red, Compuratum, Sub George, Bob. Come on in everybody. It's opinions night. Come in for opinions night. It's opinions night tonight. Hold on. It's opinions night tonight. Come on in for opinions night. I might bring that even more in that way. Is it? Oh, not too far. Not too far. That's it. Come in for opinions night. Hello everybody. Spurious. Zombie says opinions night. That's new. I thought I'd try something new. It's opinions night. Come in for opinions night. Lost weight, Limmy? No. Right, I'm going to tell you how it's all going to work. Right.
Thank you.
Nero's Fiat, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. And he says thanks for the laughs. But if you subscribe, put in your comment what you'd like me to talk about and I will talk about that thing until somebody else subscribes with a new topic. Do you know what I mean? So if you subscribe and leave a comment, it will change right away. It's opinions night tonight, man. It's opinions night. Welcome to opinions night. You tell me what you want me to talk about and we'll talk about that. Welcome to opinions night. Jenzar says you never even thanked my resub. Jens, I didn't see it, mate. Thank you very much for the resub, mate. Thank you very much for the resub. This'll no work surely, says S. McG. You never know. There's no way opinions night could go wrong. I don't see how it could. Trash Grandma. Kadzie, thank you very much for saying beautiful blue eyes. Wait a minute. Rustin Lee, thank you very much for the sub. But you could have put a comment in there and you would have gave me something to talk about. If you'd like me to talk about something, if you want me to talk about, give my opinion on any subject whatsoever. Audio is out of sync, or you don't fucking say. Here, let me check. Is it out of sync, is it? Let me check again. Here we go. Let me check. Let's check. Here we go. Let's check. Let's check. Here we go. Let's check. Looks fine to me. Let me see though. It's fine. It's fine. You're a liar. No, the audio has been out of sync. If you want me to give my opinion on any subject whatsoever, trivial or serious, chuck us a wee sub and let's get talking, man. I'm going to do his opinions night and then in brackets Scottish accent. That'll get all the Americans in, man. That's right. That'll get the Americans in. So if you've got you want me to talk about something, you want me to talk about something, it could be a film, you want me to talk about a programme, a political thing, the weather, ain't at all, man, you fucking name it, just chuck us a sub, just subscribe and I'll be happy to talk about that. And I will talk about that until the next person subs. This is I'm currently this is a way to try and get subscribers. Thank you. I'd like to get you to subscribe. Oh, right, here we go.
Thank you.
Mad Villian, thank you very much for resub for the 3rd month. Do you still chat with the lads from the Limmy show? Just the guys, not the lassies. That's sexist. No, really. Alan, I've not seen Kirsten. I've not seen any of the first series cast at all. I meet up with Paul about once every year or something. Or there's a new subscriber. I have to stop that conversation now. El Rodeo has resubbed for the 2nd month. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Prince Philip being cancelled. Prince Philip. See, whenever something happens to these royals, I don't know what you're saying, these royals, like they nearly die, I want to be able to say freely on Twitter how much I want these royals to die. That's how it was in the old days. Now, it's not a death threat. That's not a death threat. I don't condone violence or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I don't like the royals. Do you remember in the old days? Now you'd have, like, say, the Sex Pistols.
Thank you.
T-Man's 87 has resubbed for the 4th month. 4 months, well worth the prime cost. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Remember, you could have changed the subject here. It's opinions night. Sub and comment to change the topic. So, like, comment with a sub. Gives me a second. Hold on. Gives me a second. Delete that.
Thank you.
Okay. Dumb. Right, go to that. RVTH, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Hiya, bud. Cheers for a laugh since I caught the last show. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. You're very welcome. I bumped into on meet up with. I've not met up with Paul for the Limmy show, the 2nd and 3rd series for ages. Last time I saw Kirsten was Limmy Live, which was, what was that? 3-4 years ago or something. 3-4 years ago. And oh, that's right. Oh, fuck, that's right. Just selling me. Sorry, my old brain's away. Prince Philip. Aye, see, in the old days, you'd be able to go like, I fucking hate Thatcher. Hope she fucking dies. That's what it was like in the old days. Hate Thatcher. Hope she fucking dies. See, these days, you have left-wing people saying, nah, you shouldn't really say that. Do you know what I mean? Get to fuck. Prince Philip, the Queen, all of them, You say that these days and there'll be cunts jumping on you. In the good old days, you could want the royals to die. No a death threat. You're not encouraging anything. No in any way that breaks the law. No way that conflicts with the TOS or Twitch. I'm just saying you would be pleased and you would say it. But these days things have got a bit sensitive. Things have got a bit sensitive all over the place. You've got one lot who... Peyton Goblin, thank you very much for changing the subject because I was running out there, mate. Thanks for resubbing for the 4th month. Who are your favourite comedians around at the moment? There's a wee guy that I really like at the moment. He's really, really funny. Not cunt. Who do I think's funny right now? Who do I think's funny? Do you know, I watch things like Live at the Apollo, and I'm just like this, watching Live at the Apollo. Hold on, my face is too far down. It makes my forehead look big, which it isn't. Hold on. That's better. That's more accurate. That's far more accurate. Also, I have to change the subject. Please, a honk with reverb. Thank you very much for resubbing for the 2nd month. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult will it be to wank to Gillian Anderson starring his statue? I don't wish to talk about the stuff like that. Now, privately, I might have these sort of thoughts, but to talk about it publicly would make me look bad. It'd make me look sexist.
Thank you.
Now, privately, in my mind, there might be certain things going on in my mind, because my mind's a cesspit. Not Reese, thank you very much for the for subscribing. Remember, when you subscribe, if you do a wee comment with the subscription, so that it pops up, that will change the subject. That's what I'll be talking about tonight. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult will it be to wank to Gillian Anderson starring his statue? I don't want to talk about that. Because it could make me look bad. It could make me look bad. It's actually quite funny that, because that's kind of like what I'm talking about wanting Prince Philip to die. Privately, I might be thinking about something, but if I publicly talk about it, it could come back to me. So for me to go talk about wanking there Gillian Anderson or something like that, starring the statue, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. I don't masturbate. I don't like the idea of masturbating. I disagree with it. I think masturbating is absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And so even to talk about it is disgusting. Thinking about another human being in a sexual way is disgusting and is utterly fucking disrespectful. Yeah. Utterly disrespectful. Yosari and I say that thank you very much for the fucking 1,000 bits cheer. Thank you very fucking much. Has subscribed with tier 4 subscription 5 months and a go. I'm looking forward to that, mate. Thank you very much. Tier 4, fucking looking forward to that, mate.
Thank you.
Leprechaun, thank you very much for subbing. Remember, when you subscribe, if you put a comment in, I'll talk about that. Raystrick123, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. How come the cast changed from Limmy Show Season 1? I'm sorry, I would talk about that, but somebody came in right after you. Thanks for the sub though. Bob's App 2, thank you very much for subscribing for the 2nd month in a row. I'm getting to that age where I can't have a full English breakfast every day. How many times a week do you have the full English breakfast? The full English breakfast, I like it. The full English breakfast. I would say the full, I hardly have it. I hardly have it. You wouldn't really say the full English breakfast. You did. You would say the if you're in a restaurant, wouldn't you? Or a hotel. So what is it you like? I'll have the full English breakfast, because by the you mean the one, the one that you've got here in the menu, mate. By saying a full English breakfast, I don't know. I'll have a full English breakfast. You would say the. It's kind of like you're going like that. I'll have this full English breakfast that you're on about. The full English breakfast, as they call it. I should be an observational comedian, shouldn't I? I'm going to go on that fucking live at the Apollo.
Thank you.
Have you guys noticed? What's it like when you go into a restaurant? I don't like golf. Thank you very much for donating £3, mate. Opinions on royal family wanting a new yacht. I don't give opinions for donations. It's just subs. But I'm going to make an exception in this case because there's a misunderstanding. I've got no opinion on the royals having a new yacht, because nothing that anybody says or does anymore makes a bit of difference, and I don't waste my time on even thinking about fucking that sort of thing. If it was up to me, they would all be skinned, all the fucking money would be taken off them, and Buckingham Palace would be fucking bulldozed. But what about the tourism? Get them to come fucking take pictures of the fucking building site, turn it into a fucking car park. Ellis Things, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Film chat, you seen heard of The Lobster? Mandy, sorry to bother you. Worth a try, I reckon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would give my opinion, but somebody has subbed in your place there. Sugar Plum, thank you very much for resubscribing for the third month. How did you come up with the characters for the Limmy show? First of all, it's Limmy show, it's not the Limmy show.
Thank you.
And secondly, the plural of character is characters, and it hasn't got apostrophe S. Apostrophe S means like something belonging to a character, or it's short for the like character is. So like the characters going down the street is like short for the character is. The apostrophe almost kind of takes the place of the I of is in that case. But the plural of characters, just put an S at the end, just like apple. For apples, just put an S at the end. I would like to talk about that. Oh, Anonymous has gifted a sub, thank you very much there. How did I come up with the characters? Well, it's on my book, my autobiography, which is out at the end of next month. I should actually put that on the screen. I'll do it another day, right? Get it all ready for you. Dee, for example, he came to me because, and this is in my book, it's a mix of different things. I knew a guy who actually fucking speaks a bit like that, Limmy. The guy actually kind of speaks a bit like that, but he's not like Dee, and I would do impersonations of his voice to Lynn. And see, when we were travelling, I would get up in the morning and I would my voice would kind of naturally be like that, with the fucking, because I'd been sleeping. So I would put that voice on, go like, fucking lying on my scratcher, I'm not getting out of fucking bed, I'm just staying in all day, I'm lying on my scratcher. I thought the word scratcher was funny, lying on my scratcher. So it sort of turned into somebody who was lying on a scratcher all the time, lying on the bed. And then, while I was travelling, I decided to come up with the idea of this podcast. Come up with characters and all that. And so I thought about a guy kind of spending all his day in his bed, not getting up too much. And that reminded me of when I used to... remember I told you all night about my flatmate? I just spent the whole year just doing fuck all. So I just thought about that whole time, but my brain was fucking melting. My brain was melting. Just doing nothing. So I was like DD for that year, but I wasn't smoking it, I wasn't drinking it. So that all sort of came together. Best thing you ever done, says Conflict Girl, thank you very much. Piano Dentist, thanks for the donation. According to the chat, first time subs can't write a message, only resubs. Alright. Oh, I see. Is that right? Alright, well, according to the chat, first time subs can't write a message, only resubs. Is that right? Message. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Hold on. Streamlabs. Wait a minute. I go to Streamlabs. If I go to here, dashboard, and then I go to alert box, and then I go to subscriptions, alerts, layout, fade in, message template, text animation, custom. Only resubs. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder why that is. Niles says that is accurate. No way to change it. That's a Twitch thing. Would be a good idea though to allow new subs to comment. Aye. Oh well. Digital Falcon, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Thank you very much. Well, until I work out how to sort that out, if you subscribe,
thank you,
then mention in the chat after you subscribe, mention in the chat what you'd like me to talk about, right? Right, there you go. Right, McCall4141 has subscribed. Thank you very much for the sub, McCall. What would you like me to talk about, mate? This isn't a mess. Average Joe says just subbed. That's Average Joe who's got a Prime icon but no subscription icon. Gotta be fucking... McCall? Is McCall there? McCall? Is McCall there?
Thank you.
Crocodile Grandpa 1946, thank you very much for subbing. Crocodile Grandpa, do you have a topic of conversation you'd like me to talk about? Crocodile Grandpa. This is quality viewing. It is very, very good. Very high quality. Right, McCall4141 says, talk about the rant between Piers Morgan and Little Mix, please. Alright, well, because I don't see Grandpa saying anything. What was that then? Listen, people need to fucking remind Piers Morgan. Now, Piers Morgan obviously thrives on all the kind of, being a bit kind of outspoken or that, but being a bit outspoken. He likes to talk about, he kind of, complained about fucking Gillette and masculinity, the attack on masculinity and all that. I don't know what he's talking about with the fucking Little Mix thing, but he talks about, masculinity as if he's, he's masculine, as if, he's fucking masculine. He's not fucking masculine. I'm more man than him any day of the fucking week. See, if you look at Piers Morgan's account, his Twitter account, in his profile picture, he's got a picture of him smoking a cigar, and he's got a bit of stubble, as if, that's him on holiday and he's growing a wee bit of stubble. Do you know what I mean? This is the real him, underneath. Don't just think because I wear a suit, and a shave, don't just think I'm some sort of wank. This is the real me with my fucking cigar. There's another guy, Bob Zapp, thank you very much for subbing on it, gifting that sub. There's another guy, there was this Scottish journalist guy who's got kind of speaks about like that. You're a Scottish journalist who kind of speaks about a bit like that. It's kind of sort of half Scottish English accent. Alex Massey was his name, and he writes for The Spectator, and the editor for that is Fraser Nelson, who's like kind of speaks about like that. It's kind of a bit like Malcolm, but even more. And Fraser Nelson, I once described Fraser Nelson as speaking like he's fucking in a bat, like underwater, like bubbles. And he tweeted me about it and all that, kind of laughing it off, which I thought that was good of him, even though he's a Tory. But that Alan Massey guy, he's like that. He's a kind of unionist sort of guy, and like one of these ones that come from Aberdeen but they speak this mad fucking English accent, because they moved down south and they can't wait to get rid of their accent, or they actually talk like that because they go to some private school or something, I don't know. But in his profile picture, he had pretty, like, this is a few years ago, pretty much the exact same as what Piers Morgan's got right now. Stubble, sunglasses, don't think he did, but a cigar, you know, as if to show this is me, this is the real me, underneath what you think I am, this is the real me. This is the real me. People need to fucking dig up and reply constantly to Piers Morgan with that front page that he did with the Mirror. That one that was the fake photo of British soldiers pushing on an Iraq flag or whatever it was, that put our boys in danger. Then he apologised for it and resigned. People need to remind him of that and reply to every single fucking thing he says with that one, man. He put our boys in danger, man. I'm not interested in these stupid wee fucking opinions on fucking masculinity and all the rest of it, man. He doesn't speak for any cunt. Your teeth are so nice, thank you very much, Anisha. That's getting a bit yellow, that one. Somebody needs to subscribe to change the bastard and fucking subject, so I'm not talking about Piers fucking Morgan. So his opinions on Little Mix, what the fuck is that? Golf Shoes is resubbed for the 3rd month, thank you very much, mate. Remember, when you subscribe, look, it's opinions night. Sub and comment to change the topic. So when you subscribe, apparently if you resubscribe you can leave a comment in the subscription thing, so it'll pop up here. But apparently if you subscribe for the first time, like Golf Shoes, thank you, no, Golf Shoes is resubscribed for the 3rd month, but he didn't leave a fucking comment, man. When you subscribe, right,
thank you.
Andy Hack, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 2nd month. What was it like to live in New York during peak Studio 54 and disco? Thank you very much for the question, Chris, you're taking me back. I don't know if any of you youngsters know about Studio 54, but it was wild. Back then you had, I don't know, maybe it's because of my Scottish accent, this is like 1983. You'd have Andy Warhol there, you'd have Grace Jones there, you'd have fucking, back there was Martin Sheen. Everybody was there. The disco scene, it was wild. What happened in Studio 54? Bowie. Bowie, see when David Bowie came into Studio 54, nobody cared. Nobody cared. People like this, look. I remember seeing David Bowie in Studio 54. He walked in, I was like, oh, there's a guy dressed as David Bowie. And then somebody said, you stupid, are you crazy? There is David Bowie. I say Bowie, right? I say Bowie, like to bow. I'm not saying Bowie, like a bow and arrow. I know that's what it's meant to be, but I don't care. I started my life saying Bowie. That's the way I'm going to end it. Okay? Okay. C. McGurk says Bowie had nice gap teeth. He did back then, but then he got the new teeth. Studio 54 was crazy. I remember Bowie came walking in and I said, who? There's somebody dressed as David Bowie. And then somebody else said, man, are you crazy? That is Bowie. That is Bowie. Oh wait, is it? But nobody cared. People just shrugged. He was nothing in there. Even Andy Warhol was nothing in there. How do you know it's the right pronunciation? RJ, here, did you know that, talking about pronunciation, do you say pronunciation? I always used to say pronunciation, because that's how you pronounce it, but it's pronunciation. That's ironic, isn't it? What's the pronunciation or pronunciation? Living in New York in general though, during the peak Studio 54 and disco, a crazy time. Things were changing rapidly in New York. Back then New York was a dangerous place. But because of the danger, there was, we felt on the kind of edge of life. People were just wanting to live. The disco scene, Paris is burning, voguing scene, the crazy scene. And you've heard that. And you know about Sylvester. And you know Sylvester. I remember I was in Studio 50. I was in Studio 54. I think it was 1980, maybe 1982 or something. I'm not really sure. Can't quite remember. And there was one lassie that got up, just a dancer. She was a dancer. I remember that originally. She was a dancer for. Is it Patrick Hernandez? Let me just check. Patrick Hernandez. Aye. Right. Him that did the song Born to be alive. Born to be alive. And I was a dancer for him. And I was like, she's good. She's really good. And she had the most amazing eyes. She had the most amazing, beautiful eyes with a slight inward squint to them. Beautiful. And there was something about the inward squint that was really nice, because it looked as if she was looking at you dead close up. You know, if you're dead close to somebody, you know, your eyes might be go like that. Imagine two people are kissing. They might look at each other like this, look. Like that. So she had these beautiful eyes that made you feel like she was dead up close. Looking at you dead up close, even though she's far away. And incredible eyes. And then I went back to Studio 54. This was about a year later, and she was on stage herself. She's singing a new song. So I don't know, she was a singer. She's singing a new song, Everybody, it's called. And it went, everybody, come on, dance with me. everybody. I was like, who's that? This is. Look, she's gonna go far. She's gonna go far on. Next time I saw her, she was Madonna. That was Madonna. Look it up if you don't believe me. Backing dancer for Patrick Hernandez. Couldn't believe it. Somebody change the subject, please.
Thank you.
Boscolino80 has subscribed. Now, Boscolino80, due to the limitations of Twitch or whatever it is, they've made it so that you can't leave a comment with the subscription. So please leave your comment in the chat. Boscolino, what do you want me to talk about, my man? Boscolino, you there, my man? Or hen?
Thank you.
McCall Folan, thank you very much for donating me. Shout out to my newborn baby Millie. Shout out to Millie. Have a good one, as in life. Bosco, you there? Bosco, you have something you'd like me to talk about? Bosco, are you in the chat? Is there something? Does anybody know how to do anything about you? Does anybody know how to do anything? Well, Boscolino, thanks for the sub. Anything you'd like me to talk about? Well, Boscolino, are you there? You've just subscribed. Maybe you're away at the subscription page and you're making your way back slowly back here, and it's quite hard for you. Boscolino, you cunt. Well, dry January, how do I do it? Well, Jack and Coke 77, thank you very much for the sub, mate. If you want me to talk about something, give us a shout. Just don't fucking drink. But I was watching a programme, it was Adrian Childs, you know, he does the One Show and all that, and he was talking about drinking. It was a programme all about him drinking and trying to cut down on how he can. And he was talking to Frank Skinner, who was a full-blown alcoholic, and Adrian Childs almost envied Frank Skinner being able to just cut it out altogether, because it was like, it was so much a definite decision, whereas Frank Skinner almost envied Adrian Childs because he could still drink a wee bit to excess, but no like fucking getting the DTs and all the rest of it. If you don't want to drink in January, just don't drink. Every day, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink. Welcome to boredom, welcome to extreme boredom. See, if you don't drink and you used to drink, welcome to the world of extreme fucking boredom. Extreme boredom. You've never felt boredom like it. You have never felt boredom like it. Watch all your friends vanish. Watch your interest in your friends vanish. Watch your interest in going to places and doing stuff vanish. In fact, watch yourself dread going anywhere, because it's all shite without a fucking drink. Sub George, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for our laughs. Each month's better than the last. Glad to hear it, my man. What amazes you more, the size of the universe or the size of your biceps? I'll let you be the judge of that. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. I've got a wee after shoulder number. I'm all ready to go. All ready to go at my cocktail launch. Generic Coyote, thank you very much for the cheer, mate. Got a job interview tomorrow. Any advice? Just be yourself, my man. You can't be anybody else, my man, right? Just be yourself. Just be yourself, my man. Shandy, thank you very much for the donation. What's your opinion on the demise of the Great British High Street and Sir Mike Ashley's attempt to save it? HMV going down and now patisserie. Sorry, I have to stop that short. There's a new opinion coming in, sorry. Yellow Flash 893. No, I'll see you. Benny Harvard RIP in chat, please. Sub is due 2 weeks from now. Thank you very much, mate. I've got no opinions on the demise of the High Street. Fucking good riddance. I mean, it's shite for people's jobs and all that. That's shite, but I mean, what can you do? I would say the council needs to lower the rates. Yellow Flash, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Let me, what's your opinion on having a Wayne? Fucking hell, man. See if you're a selfish person like me. Here's what I'm going to do, everybody. See when somebody new comes in that wants me to change the subject, I'm not going to change it right away, because that's disrespectful. I'm going to talk just for a wee bit longer, but then move on to the next one, right? I'm not just going to stop short, right? See if you're a selfish person like me, and you like your own time, and you've got trouble doing more than one thing at once, and all that. Oh, it's a fucking bastard. It's a bastard, and I don't care that I hardly do anything anyway. I'm used to doing nothing for any cunt. That's what I've been used to my whole life. Not doing anything for anybody at all. And then you always have to be there. There's no spare time, especially for the first few years. There's no fucking time, man, to yourself. Fuck. Oh. You sit down, you're ready to do a little wee After Effects kind of tutorial or something, just sort of drift about in your life, doing a bit of this, doing a bit of that. No time. There's no time. But it's all worth it, because a while before I went out, I installed Dark Souls 3 on my son's PlayStation, and he's played a bit of Dark Souls 3 on my PlayStation. He's bet Udix Gundyr, if that's how you say it, the first boss, before. While I was out, I went out the night, and before I went out, I installed it on his PlayStation, and I got sent a message for Lynn, going, his face is all red because he's just bet Udix Gundyr. And his face was all red. It took him 10 attempts, but he did it. He used to be fucking raging at that, and he fucking did it, man. But it's hard, it's fucking hard, man. It's hard beating Udix Gundyr if you're 8, but also having a win. Donnie, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Donnie, do you have anything you want me to talk about, mate?
Thank you.
Pardmanez, anything you want me to talk about? I wish I could spot you. Wish I could spot you easily. I wish I could mark you. Wish I could put a wee mark. Donnie says, any thoughts on the Oscar noms? No, not at all. Nothing at all. Wee things have popped up on Twitter, like who's been snubbed. These people have been snubbed, or let's say there's no female directors, or this person was good, why are they no getting it, etc, etc, etc. Kells Jam says Scottish accent in the title. I'm sure that'll get the viewers. No, who knows? Who knows? Lexi, wait a minute. Lexi says you missed my 3 months up, didn't he? Lexi, I said, mate. I said, Lexi, I said. Thank you very much, I did. I'm sure I did.
Thank you.
Hot Pipe is resubbed. Problem? I met up with Donnie tonight. It was Donnie that I got the problem part for. It was the one that I used to work with. He came out of the problem part first. Lexi, I didn't fucking miss it. I said Lexi, I fucking said Lexi Lex. There it is, I said Lexi Lex. Thanks for resubbing for the 4th month, did I know? Thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Sorry Lexi Lex, that's sure. Sure I said. Oh, right. What's this then? Crocodile Grandpa, thank you very much, mate. What's this? I'm honestly surprised by what is just completely ignored in this chat. The mod team are absolutely insane. This concept is despicable. It's begging for money for your opinion. I subscribe because I'm a fan of your show and stream. Asked a question and was completely ignored. Mod team then banned me for 10 minutes for mentioning it. Is anybody going to speak out? You're literally losing subscribers because you're moderators. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? He's a troll. Was it a real person or is he no? He's lying. Who is the person? Put it this way, if they fucking subbed, where are they? How come he's not got the sub icon? How come he's not got the sub icon? I mean, he can't be. Can it be him? He's a troll. Aye. He unsubbed. Did he or did he know? Well, he unsubbed. He's a troll. You can't unsub. You can't unsub. Can you sub and then instantly unsub and then you lose the wee icon and everything? Your sub lasts 1 month, expires at end. He was subbed then back to it. Fuck knows.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear. Kinetis says Giza. Look at that, please. Scott, I regarding the Oscars, I've seen lots of tweets about who's been snubbed and who's no and all that. You know what I say? Did you like the fucking film? Did you like the film? Right, well that's that. Did you pay money to see the film? Did you put your money towards the people who made the film? Did you? Aye, then that's all that fucking matters. No, it isn't really, because it's a big awards thing and it'd be nice to get recognised. And when you do get an Oscar nomination or win, then that increases the fucking attention for your favourite film or something you think is important. But you know what's a disgrace? What's a disgrace is that Meredith, is it Meredith or Merida? Hold on. Brave Merida, no Meredith. Is Merida for Brave got her fucking accent taking the piss out of her in that Wreck-It Ralph film. That's what the fucking film community needs to be talking about. The universal fucking ridicule of this Scottish accent. This one right here. It's like it's just open season. It's like it's alright to take a piss. In fact, what did I watch? What did I watch? I was looking at YouTube yesterday. For some reason, one of the videos suggested to me was Rodney Dangerfield, the comedian, stand-up guy, for like years ago. He does a bit of kind of like cheeky sort of stand-up, you know, like takes a piss at the audience, says wee cheeky things, or says things about, you know, the son, the daughter, the mother-in-law and all that kind of thing. American guy. And I remember that he did a voice for, in The Simpsons, he was meant to be, what's what's the big bad? What's the baddie called again? The Simpsons. Mr. What's his fucking name? Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns' son. And I remember him hitting out all his cheeky stuff, and I wanted to see the bit. He sort of takes a piss at Marge, and he goes like, she's alright, something like that. So I was watching me clips on YouTube of Rodney Dangerfield voicing the thingy, and there's a bit he goes like, hey, what does he say? This place is emptier than, this is what he says, hey, this place is emptier than a Scottish pay toilet. And I thought, no, listen, see, seriously, I think it's funny. Like, I like all that. It's just good to be, that's how pathetic we Scots are. It's just good to get recognised for anything. A pay toilet, that's what he said, like, than a pay toilet. As in a toilet you got to pay money to get in it. Like 20 pence or whatever. Because we want to pay money to get in there. For using, because we're tight. Oh, Tosh says, don't get it. Scottish people are meant to be misers. We don't spend any money, we're tight. Due to us having historical problems with poverty. Due to the Highland clearances. Due to the Gorbals, due to the neglect by the Westminster government. Due to the neglect by the Westminster, and don't talk to me about Glasgow, don't talk to me about shipbuilding and all that sort of fucking shit, don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me about the poverty in London or anything like that, don't want to hear it. We're thought as second class citizens here in this fucking United Kingdom. We're fucking ridiculed for fucking accent. We're a big fucking joke. There in the House of Commons just the other fucking week, somebody went like, go back up to Sky, the Isle of Skye, one of them said that. Nothing got done about it, nothing got done. You can be a Tory, English Tory fucking MP sitting in the House of Commons, and for everybody here, you can go back up to Skye, the Isle of Skye, this SNP MP was for, and nothing gets done about it. Nothing. Go back up to your country. Nothing. And you know what's so pathetic about it? I don't care. I'm used to it. It means nothing to me. That's what's pathetic about it. That's the worst thing about us, man. So that's what the Oscars anyway. Scott 67, thank you very much for the resub, mate. Shit, listen, I'm joking, by the way, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to have something to moan about. I don't give a fuck, man. Of course I don't. I mean, honestly, see when I say, like, other Scots talking about, the English people saying something about Scots or MPs, as long as it doesn't actually fucking pure effect us, I don't fucking care, man. Don't care. Be a different man if I stayed in there. I never got that shit. I'd be like, I fucking hate you cunts, man. I'd go on the rampage. Can't make out a blade, muddy sound, fucking what, nobody will be able to make it. You're fucking saying I want to rip your fucking tongue out. Chesney Ross, thank you very much for cheering. If you could pick anybody to do a comedy improv podcast, who would it be? As in they do it, or I do it, or I do it with them? If you could pick anybody to do a comedy improv podcast, who would it be? Does that mean if I could pick somebody and say you must do a comedy improv podcast for me because I am the king and I order it, do it, you die. I would say, and that's how I'm going. I don't know if you meant the question, but I'm going to small idea. Who's a dead serious person? I would like to see. Who's a serious person? Who's a dead serious person? Dead serious person. Maybe comedy improv podcast. I would say, who's a serious person? Dead serious. Dead serious. Pure serious and fucking dull and boring and let me think. Who's a dead serious person? Comedy improv podcast. Oh, I don't know. I'm not fucking stalling Ellis things. I'm obviously no. I don't have an answer. Stalling. This is stalling. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I can hear something out there. What's that? What's going on there? Right. So who would I have? What's that? It's kind of hot in here, isn't it? Christ, what's that? Anyway, so I'm having a wee bit of problem with the monitor here. That's stalling. I just don't fucking know. Oh, Peter Hitchens. Peter Hitchens. Peter fucking Hitchens. Christ, that would be good. Peter Hitchens. If you don't know who that is, well, there you go. Hungry Computer, thank you very much for the sub. Hyper Warlock, thank you very much for the sub. Does Hyper Warlock or Hungry Computer have any ideas for any ideas for do you have something you'd like me to talk about? Hungry Computer or Hyper Warlock, do you have anything you'd like me to talk about?
Thank you.
Hyper Warlock says the decline of the 90s rave scene. I was never allowed to go to raves. My mum and dad didn't really give a fuck about what I did. When I was in primary or secondary school, they didn't really care. I'd get into trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but later on as a teenager I got into trouble. They wouldn't care. When I was primary 7 or first year, I'd go and be adventures myself. I'd go away for the whole fucking day. Sometimes I'd go away for about 2 days. When I was a teenager, I'd get back. They wouldn't really mention it, didn't really care. But I remember I once asked my mum, can I go to this rave? What was it? Was it Earthquaker? Earthquaker or something? And she went like, no, you're not going to that. She'd never been like that about anything else. So I never really got to go to raves. I know that's not what your question is, but I never really got to go to raves. But I went to Hangar 13, which is kind of like a wee, not a rave, it was just a club. But that was all, like every cunt fucking mad with it, bouncing about, taps off. Nah, don't miss it, don't miss it. I watched a wee video of some Hangar 13 stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, can't I believe I fucking went there. It just looked like a nightmare. A nightmare.
Thank you.
Handblown Glassbone, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Dirty Jock, thank you very much. Meacham Potter, thanks for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thanks for resubbing, mate. If you could have a comedy improv podcast with anybody other than Peter Hitchens, what would it be? Who would it be? Listen, before that, I'm going to just run a wee ad just now for all you non-subscribers to help fund the stream. I do apologise. It's just something I have to do. Right, I do apologise.
Thank you.
If you could have a comedy improv podcast with anybody other than Peter Hitchens, who would it be? With them. Theresa May, that would be good. get her to... Elton Boy says, my cue to switch off. Fuck off then. Boo fucking who? Piss off. Turtle Tours, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month, thank you. It's always good to see you subscribers, thank you. I have the utmost respect for all my subscribers. Without yous, I wouldn't be able to do this. Well, I would be able to, you know, I'm permitted to log on to Twitch, but you know what I mean. Just watched Bohemian Rhapsody. Who will you have play you in the film adaptation of your new book, Surprisingly Down to Earth and Very Funny, which is out at the end of February? Thank you very much for reminding me of Turtle Tours. He's right, you know, it's out the end of February. To play me, I would have the guy in... There's a guy in... I'd have either... Thingy for Radiohead, if he wants to try some acting. Or there's a guy that was in Lost. There's a guy that was in Lost that could play me. Anybody know who that could be? Ben Linus or Ben Linus. He has got a receding hairline and no eyebrows. He'd be quite good. He'd be perfect. Any actor that has a receding hairline and no eyebrows would be absolutely perfect to play me. Or what would be good to play me is somebody who looks nothing like me, but embodies the spirit in me, because at the end of the day it doesn't matter how a person looks, you know. I think Lars Mikkelsen, of course. Lars Mikkelsen, of course. Somebody said Anakin Skywalker. He got a fuck. Listen. See, what's his name? Hayden Christensen, or whatever his name is. He could only do what he was worked. He could only work with what he was given, right? Hayden Christian had to say the line, from my point of view, it's you that's wrong, or something. What did he say again? Anakin, from my point of view. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Terrible line. A terrible line. When he's fighting with fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do you know, I always thought it was Obi-Wan. Because I'm from Glasgow. And we say, if you speak my dialect or whatever you call it, Wan. We'd say one is Wan. Gonna give one of the sweeties. Wan. Gonna give one of the sweeties. So when I heard Obi-Wan, I thought it was Obi-Wan. No, I mean, when you heard it in the film, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes. Obi-Wan Kenobi. When an American says it, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you can't make it that he's saying Obi-Wan. They don't go like Obi-Wan. So you think they're saying Obi-Wan anyway, Obi-Wan, and then when you're playing with other wee boys, and they're going, right, I'll be Obi-Wan. You're thinking they're saying Obi-Wan. So I thought it was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. But see, when you actually hear people say it now, it sounds like they're saying one anyway. They go, oh, Obi-Wan. I'm sure they say Obi-Wan. Or maybe Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Aye. So when Hayden Christian as Anakin Skywalker, said, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. That was the fucking Hayden Christensen who wrote that. He had to say that and act like he fucking meant it. What a terrible line. What a terrible, terrible line. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. What a terrible line. In the middle of a fight. It's like something you would put in as a fucking placeholder. You'd put that in as a placeholder, you put a wee asterisk next to it in the fucking script. To be changed to a better line. You know, like, he says something here that means, from his point of view, the Jedi are evil. You know, like a line that, when you think about it, oh, you can kind of see it. But he's just got him going like that. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Did he really fucking say that? And people get him fucking... They'll criticise him. Fucking Hayden Christensen, if you think about it, given what he had to work with, is actually one of the best fucking actors in the world. And see if you see him in other stuff, he's good in that. In fact, see when you see him in that film. He's good in that film, especially the bit in the second film when he kills all the fucking sand people. When he talks about killing them. He talks about how he killed the women and the children. I hate them. You know, that fucking brilliant. Brilliant. The emotion in his fucking face. The emotion in his face, man. I'm telling you. And see when he finds his ma in that state, dying and then fucking dead. When he looks so sad and then he has that look in his face like, I'm going to fucking kill these bastards, man. I'm going to kill these fucking bastards. Yeah, you look at that, he looks the fucking part, he looks like he means it. He looks like he means it. Now you look at fucking, like Marcus there has said, younglings. You look at that bit with fucking Ewan, what's his fucking name? Ewan, there's nobody out here by the way, it looks like I've got a sidekick here. What's his name again? Can you pull that up for me? What's his name again? Ewan McGregor, that's the guy. Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor. When Ewan McGregor walks up to the camera, kind of close up, and goes like, they even killed the younglings. The younglings. That's the fucking one of the worst bits of fucking acting you've ever seen in your life. But he could only fucking use the lines he was given. Does anybody get torn into fucking Ewan McGregor as much as they get torn into fucking... I mean, that's the worst fucking delivery, man. He looked like he was about to bust out laughing, man. They even killed the younglings. Hayden Christensen was given the worst fucking script an actor could. He had to carry all the 3 films, well, bar the first one obviously, are about him. It's all about him. Nobody gives a fuck about fucking Obi-Wan and all that. It's all about Anakin. All about Anakin, they should have called it. Episode 1 should have been called, well, Phantom Menace. Then Episode 2 should have been called All About Anakin. And Episode 3 should have been called All About Anakin 2. Niles says, talk about the Edinburgh snub. Thank you very much for the cheer. Talk about the Edinburgh snub from the book tour. Well, right. I might be then going to the Fringe. I might know. I don't fucking know. I'm 99% sure. But I might be no doing a thing that I thought I was going to be doing, because I've been under quite a lot of pressure and I might have to cancel a few things. I don't know. I've got to see how things go. But I don't know. I've got to see how it goes. Can we not just bomb Edinburgh, says Joe Beasley. Mate, try bombing my event. If if I go there, try bombing my event, I'll gladly fucking take that bomb right in the chest, man. As in, take the blast, I don't mean take it in, for Jesus Christ. I'll take the bomb into my chest, right, strap it to my chest. I mean, I'll gladly, I'm like that, man. I'd be like, come on, man, can't wait to fucking die. Hit me right there, man. And I would like that blast, I'd take it into me so much that nobody else would get hurt. Nobody else would get hurt because I'd take all the blast straight into my face, man. I don't give a fuck about dying, man. I'm hardcore, man. I'm ready for it. I don't give a fuck about dying, man. I'm mental, me. I'm mental. I'm fucking mental, me. Right, what can we talk about now? Any other subscribers? If you subscribe and give us a wee comment, let me know what you like to may change the subject to. The fuck is that, man? Wee bit of nail there, let's try bite after. Lynn keeps telling me to stop biting my nails back. I can't stop, man. Can't stop. Love biting my nails. So where were we? Rodder's Trotter says I subscribed but it didn't come up, Limmy. Did you? Did you really? If you did, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very much for the sub. So if anybody wants to subscribe or resubscribe,
thank you.
others are three. See if you say others are three times in a row, others are three appears in the mirror. Thank you very much for resubbing for the 4 months. Get in, Ewok torturing. What I've said before in the past is, remember, if you got in it, want me to talk about like films or telly things, political things, stuff about me, whatever you want to talk about, just give a wee sub and let's chat.
Thank you.
Ewok torturing. If I was Anakin Skywalker in the Return of the Jedi, and the Ewoks were about to try and fucking eat me and my pals, eat me, not just kill me. Not just kill me as a threat, but fucking eat me.
Thank you.
That would have seriously, I would have brought out the dark side of the Force, like a flood, an absolute flood. The Emperor, I'd have brought so much dark side on the fucking Ewoks, his heads and all their fucking wee wains, and every single one of them, even the Emperor.
Thank you.
Would be going like that. Damn. I would have Star Wars. Did I say Star Trek? I didn't say Star Trek. Did I? I would have fucking tortured. How can you nearly be eaten by the wee bastards and then play with them and then be pals with them? I would have tortured absolute, but I would have put that fucking lightsaber up each and every one of their fucking arses. Right, slowly, just using my mind. Paul Joseph Stalin, thank you very much for the resub for the 3rd month. Did you see that film, The Favourite? Reminded me of Wake and Frighten Away. Right, that's the second time somebody's mentioned that. So I'm going to check it out. And there was another one that somebody mentioned. I need to look at these ones. You know what I need to see? I need to see who's the guy that was in Call Me By Your Name. I was like, I don't know what it's about. I know it's about like a gay relationship between, let's say, an older man and a boy or something like that. I mean, when I first heard about it, it sounded dodgy. And I thought, well, obviously it can't be that. It must be like a young man and an older man. Call Me By Your Name. 24, 17-year-old, a 17-year-old and a 24-year-old. Right. Oh, I thought, right. 24? I thought he was like 30 or something. Right. Who's the guy in that? Timothy, is it Timothy, how do you say his name? Is it Timothy Chalamet? Is it Timothy Chalamet? He keeps popping up every now and again on Twitter. Like this. Oh, Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. Right, well, him keeps popping up on Twitter now and again. Oh, this picture of Timothy Chalamet sitting with, like, say, I don't know, fucking Lady Gaga or something, I don't know, is a mood, you know, things like that. Pops up now and again. And I'm like, right, I've not seen anything that this cunt's in. So I need to watch that film to see what it's all about. So I'm going to watch that. And The Favourite, so I've been hearing about that. Reminded me of Wake and Fright. Let me see what The Favourite's about. The Favourite. It's oh, right. In the early 18th century, Queen Anne. Is it a comedy? Period comedy drama. Oh, I don't know about that. The Favourite is good, says Europa. Somebody else said it's good. I don't listen to anybody who says that a film is good. I would never say to you, let's say one of my favourite films, Wake and Fright, I would never say to you, Wake and Fright is good. Is it? I know that I like it. I know it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I would never say to you, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original of course, is good. Is it? I just know that I like it. Anybody who goes like, it's good, this is good, I don't trust people who give their opinions, because they don't state their opinions as opinions, they state it as fact. And if they can't tell, if they don't know what they're out, if they're not aware of themselves, talking shit like that, can't trust people like that, man. Can't trust people like that. I've got a trust issue, I can't trust people like that. King Davidson, thank you very, very much for subscribing, my friend. Pilly. Oh, Ockeye 7, thank you for resubbing for the second month. Get it pumped, Limmy. Cheers, mate. Shut your dish. Oh. Pilly, thanks for subbing. Shut Your Dish is resubbed for the third month. Oi oi Bog Roy, thank you very much. Toma, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month, thank you. Fen Reynolds, thank you very much for subscribing. So nobody's actually asked a question there. The Favourite. It reminded you of Wake and Fright. This. Right, if I go to IMDb, it's not going to give away. It's not going to give things away. The Favourite.
Thank you.
Emma Stone, I like her. In early 18th century England, a frail Queen Anne occupies the throne and her close friend Lady Sarah governs the country in her stead. When a new servant, Abigail, arrives, her charm endears her to Sarah. That's the description. That's it. It's not criticism of the film, I mean, of the description. End of story, thank you very much for the cheer. What are your top 3 favourite bands? By the way, John Danger Quinn, thank you very much for the sub. End of story says, who are your top 3 favourite bands? Off the top of my head, the first 3 that pop into my mind, don't even know this is my 3 favourite. The Orb, Def Leppard, The Human League, 2 of them for Sheffield. Are they my favourite bands? Don't really know. Def Leppard, aye. Aye, Def fucking Leppard, man. Def Leppard. Def Leppard.
Thank you.
See, when I walk into that fucking kitchen in the morning, I go like that, Alexa, because I love my spying device. I say Alexa, doom, play Animal by Def Leppard. Playing Animal by Def Leppard on Spotify. I love just singing in that voice. Fantastic way to start the day, man. I've lost all respect for you now. Loctimus Prime says, what did you think I was into your fucking bands? Here, Loctimus Prime, can you tell me can you tell me 3 of your favourite bands, Loctimus Prime? Don't worry, I won't wait, because I know you spend fucking ages thinking about it like I give a fuck. Now, please tell me your 3 favourite bands. We hear this, man. We hear this shite. In the meantime, Nilesy, could I get in the movie recommendations? A mate recommended Suspiria original. I see Suspiria. I liked it. There was the guy who recommended it went on about it a bit too much though, and so it kind of ruined it for me. Everybody's getting their favourite 3 bands. I don't mean you, I mean him. Man. But I watch bits of it now and again. I thought it was real interesting, dead strange. She arrives at the airport, I think it's the airport, and when she's leaving, it's this strange music it plays just with the automatic doors opening. It's this mad thing. Anything I say will be ridiculed. Loctimus Prime, don't be a shite bag. Just give your fucking opinion like I'm giving. Fucking say it. Say it, dickhead. I just want to know, somebody who says to me, my opinion of you has went right down. I know we're just having a laugh, but I want to know somebody who goes like, oh, Def Leppard, the Human League, and fucking the odd hot. I want to know what's your 3 favourite bands, so I can see, like, if I was to say them, you would go, oh, I respect him. He's got a good taste in music like me. I just want to see him having a laugh. Just a laugh. It's just a laugh. Don't worry about getting the piss taken out of you. In 100 years you'll be dead. Then it'll matter. Relax, man. I like bits. I like in Suspiria walking along that corridor and there's a person just standing there with a wee boy, and the reflectors fucking shiny thing glows, and I like when the door opens and the fucking witch thing comes in with the mad fucking eyes stuck on, whatever the fuck it is. Cisco Clown, thank you very, very much for the sub. I didn't spoil anything. Right? I didn't spoil anything. You don't know when these things that I mentioned, you don't know when they happen, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. And I didn't say, oh, that bit at the end. People saying their 3 favourite. I didn't ask all yous what your 3 favourite bands was. I was asking him. God, what are people like? They can't help it. See if you say on Twitter, what were your 3 highlights of the year? You know, that. What are the 3 things you're looking forward to in the year? And nobody can help it. They're all piling and everybody's quote retweeting it to give their fucking opinions, man. Nobody cares, man. The only opinion that matters is fucking mine, man.
Thank you.
Is that person fucking replied yet? Optimus Prime, you replied yet? Optimus Prime, pure fucking sweating, pure typing, deleting. God, don't say that. Oddboss, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. 3 months of motivators, yes man. How would you rate Jimmy Somerville? You heard his reprisal of Small Town Boy. I rate Jimmy Somerville very highly. I especially rate him highly as a human being, as I like to tweet now and again. These days social justice and kind of internet activism and all that, I don't mean to say that in some sort of disparaging way, but in this sort of day and age where activism and all that is seen quite a lot, and people fighting for rights and things like that, see, to actually look back in the fucking Thatcher years, back when lots of people were in the closet, as the Americans call it, and to see Jimmy Somerville as part of Bronski Beat up there on top of the pops, singing Why, dancey kind of song, dancing about, and the first line of the song is, this is on Top of the Pops, starting Top of the Pops. Oh, Loctimus Prime's finally, Loctimus, we've moved on man, that was like 5 minutes ago. The Beatles, The Jam, and probably Led Zeppelin. Could you get any fucking blander, man? The Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and The Jam, kind of like bands you can't really criticise that much. You could say that you don't really like the Beatles that much, you prefer the Rolling Stones or something, but generally fairly respected band, the Beatles, The Jam, Led Zeppelin. It's as safe as it fucking gets with you, isn't it? You've lost respect for me. Because I'm into a bit of fucking fun. Now, I know that Def Leppard are like a kind of wee fun sort of version of Led Zeppelin. Even their name, Def Leppard, spelt in that way, is like Led Zeppelin, kind of spelt wrong. But I like them, man. Pop rock, love all that.
Thank you.
My God. My favourite bands are the Beatles, Rolling Stones, and Gladys Knight and the Pips. For Jimmy Somerville to be up there, it was at 1983 or 1984, singing Why. Well, first of all, Small Town Boy, which is about being gay, leaving where you're fae, because you're getting fucking hassled, battered and all that. And then all that, back then, man, like Boy George didn't talk about his sexuality. Mark Almond didn't talk about his sexuality. George Michael didn't talk about his sexuality. Nobody, hardly anybody fucking came out. For them to come right out that their album was Age of Consent, because I think the age of consent back then was 21 for was it gay folk in general, or was it just gay guys? And then their second song, Why, the first, starting Top of the Pops. Okay, hey, welcome to Top of the Pops. Starting things off with Bronski Beat with Why, and the first line is contempt in your eyes as I turn to kiss his lips. Singing that first line of the song there on Top of the Pops, right in the middle at that time. You know, that's fucking, you know, dancing about and everything, and fucking magic. That's your Jimmy. That's your Jimmy, man. That's your Jimmy. Think of the fucking hatred back then. There's a lot of hatred now and all, but think of the hatred back then. There's your Jimmy, man. I've heard that Jimmy's actually fucking hard as fuck. Now see, these days Jimmy Somerville does look fucking hard, but back then he didn't look hard. But I heard he's fucking hard as fuck. I heard he stuck the nut in somebody in the Archies. Stuck a nut in them, man. Stephen R. Turner, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Houndish Fox, thank you for subbing. Resubbing. Tom Baldwin, 1977, thanks for the sub. Oddballs, thanks for the cheer, mate. Cheers for your answer, Jimmy Somerville was some boy. Never thought about that era when speaking about these things was almost taboo. Like, nobody was singing about it. Nobody was singing about it. I mean, you had to... Nobody even talked about it. I remember, I think even Boy George denied it. I remember, he was on something like fucking... I mean, you can't blame any cunt back then. Because it was that fucking hard. But, and you had Erasure and all. You kind of knew with Erasure. You could sort of guess, but the songs weren't about being gay, whereas with Bronski Beat it was. Kevin Mc20, thank you very much for resubbing, mate. For the 3rd month, thank you very much, mate. 3 months sub to my favourite over 50s Bastion main, dabbing, Overwatch pro streamer. Can't believe it. Do you get Radiohead? I don't get it. No, really. I've never been into Radiohead. Lots of people I know are into Radiohead, but I just don't get it. It's no criticism of them. I just don't, never really got into music like that. I've just never got into music like that. Just never really got into music like that. But I remember once I saw them doing the bends on Jules Holland, and I thought that was really good, even though I don't really know what they were singing about, don't know what he was singing about. I just liked watching him and the way he was playing, especially when he starts talking about wanting to be a part of the human race and all that. I was like, oh, I like this. Just the way the music sort of changed. I really liked that. And his eye helps. Whatever that is with his eye, I think it fucking helps. Strange thing for me to fucking say, but fucking helps. John Carson 92, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Oddboy says, thanks for the cheer. Have you seen the video where Jimmy starts singing with a busker while he's out walking his dog? It's a belter. Do you know, see that video? I think Jimmy Somerville stays in Berlin now, or somewhere in Germany. See Jimmy Somerville, that one, right, so there's a guy singing Small Town Boy with his guitar, and then Jimmy Somerville walks up and starts singing with him. Jimmy Somerville's with his dog, right? Berlin is in Germany, is that right? And then the guy stops singing and he goes like that. Wait, are you him? I'm him. Oh, ha ha ha. And I thought,
thank you.
I thought at the time, that's amazing, man. That's brilliant. Since then, though, I've been like that. I don't know. Suppose you might be filming a busker like that. Maybe you would be. Maybe. If you were filming somebody singing that, and then he walks up and starts singing, and then, wait a minute, are you him? You'd almost expect the person behind the fucking phone to go like, oh my god, are you joking? Is it? You know, something like that. Not just like that. I don't know. See, Lynn, my girlfriend Lynn, when she talks about videos or shows videos or something like that, I hear her out, I go like, right, right, and then I go like this. She's like, what is it? She's like, fucking shut up. Brian, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare ruin this. I'm just saying, what were they doing, you know, whatever the video is, what were they doing filming that guy cleaning his windows for in the first place? Why would you film? Or, you know, it's just strange that they happen to be filming at that bit of the river at the time that thing happens. Why would you be doing that? Oh, you fucking ruined fucking everything. No, just, well, I mean, love doing it. No, I don't love it, I just have to fucking do it. I have to say it. Vermin Hater, thank you very much for the cheer, Hater Manor. Loving the love of the big 80s sounds, but why? Mine comes from Pet Shop Boys, played by my dad in the car. I was born 1974. So I kind of switched on about 4 or 5. So like for about 1979 or 80 onwards, that was all the stuff that was in my head when I was wee. And I didn't really appreciate it at the time, but see when I was listening, like, I was growing up in the 80s, 1979, 80, 81, 82, everything started getting electronic. Everything started sounding, everything was synthy sounding because it was a dead new sound. There was none of that in the 70s. The 70s was all about like rock, glam rock, hippie stuff, kind of rock stuff, flares, long hair, manky looking cunts, just sort of shite. What I grew up with was synthy sounds, new sounds, everything's all kind of sparkly and, you know, like fucking Duran Duran, ABC, Gary Newman, the Human League. Guys look like women, guys in makeup. Thingy for the Human League with makeup, Boy George with makeup. Then you had Marilyn, Dead or Alive. You know, that's what I grew up. Everything was all kind of. That's what I grew up with. Everything was all kind of, and the synthy sounds, because it was a new thing. So that's what I grew up with. And I remember when I was growing up, anytime like something like the Rolling Stones popped up, you know, something which was only for like say 10 years before, but when I was wee, everything I was like, oh, that looks all kind of horrible and like that. You know, everybody's all like, oh, and flares look stupid. Everybody when I grew up, like the trousers are all kind of tight at the bottom and all that, and that's what I grew up with, and so that's all I knew at the time. And then later on, when music changed a bit, I looked back at that time and I love all that sound. Everything sounded brilliant. Automatic by the Pointer Sisters, and I Feel For You by Shaka Khan. Everything sounded dead. Down. It was something I like Magic. Lynn, up until fairly recently, thought that the song Automatic by the Pointer Sisters was sung by a guy. I don't know if she knew it was the Pointer Sisters, or maybe she thought it was the Pointer Sisters, but somehow that was sung by a guy, that bit. You know, because it's look at the do me, I don't lay at your me, don't did you can't look to me, because the voice is dead deep. I remember mentioning it to somebody else, and somebody else said, "Oh, I thought that and all," but when I was younger, because it's quite a deep voice, and she doesn't sing in that voice in other songs. That particular Pointer Sister. I know it's not a fucking guy, for God's sake. That particular Pointer Sister, I can't remember. There's different ones sang in different ones. I've been saying to Alexa recently, Alexa, play Jump by the Pointer Sisters. I'm sorry, I can't find Jump by fucking... Alexa, play Jump by the Pointer Sisters. I'm sorry, I can't fuck. Alexa, play Jump by Pointer Sisters. Maybe, you know, it's not that. I'm sorry, I can't, oh, for fuck's sake. I have to then open up Spotify, then play it, and then I only found it today. I said, Alexa, once it's playing, Alexa, what song's this? This is Jump for My Love by the Point. I was like, right, Jump for it. Jump for... Right. The singer, the particular Pointer Sister that sang Jump for My Love, it was a coke addict. She had problems with coke addiction. And she's dead. DJB Bino, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Mark Exy, thanks for the sub. Fluffy Bumface 84, thank you very much for subscribing. Lewis Law, thank you. Lewis Law or Fluffy Bumface or Mark Exy, do you have something you'd like me to talk about? Do you have a topic that you'd like me to talk about? Lewis Law says Greg's. I've not been into Greg's for ages. No reason for me to go in. I just think it's unhealthy. It just feels like getting a cake or something like that. I don't mean like it's unhealthy. I mean, I eat unhealthy fucking food, but when I think about going into Greg's, I think about the pastry, and I just think about this is going straight to my fucking arse. This is going straight on my arse. Do you know what I mean, ladies? And you want me to talk about? Any of you Fluffy Bumface 84, Mark Exy, anything you want me to talk about? Milo Maguire. Is there anything you'd like me to talk about? Greg's, I was thinking about getting one of the vegan sausage rolls, but I can't even be arsed leaving the fucking house, never mind going to a fucking Greg's, finding a Greg's and getting one of them, man. Other Suttery, who had subbed before. Ever been to a school reunion? No, but I did once meet up with does Milo Maguire say it?
Thank you.
No. I did once meet up with a guy and two lassies that I went to school with. When was that? That was fucking years ago. That had been for about 15 years ago. Met up with them, I got fucking wrecked. They were drunk and all, got fucking wrecked. And almost got in an argument with one of them. It's fucking mad, man. That was funny. Chris O'Valbine, thank you very much for donating, mate. I'm having trouble finding a song, Brian, my man. It's called something along the lines of Bits and Strings by Yamoto or something. Honestly, making an arse of myself. Fuck it. Bits and Strings by Yamoto or something? Do you mean Bits and Pieces by Artemisia? Synth and Strings? Is it Bits and Pieces by the Dave Clark 5? I think you mean Bits and Pieces by the Dave Clark 5. I think you'll find it's Bits and Pieces by the Dave Clark 5. See, McGurk says you know so much music. Go to Orbiter, man. Go to Orbiter. Listen, folks. I was once in the house of Matt Lucas, and he was playing music, and I said, listen, I don't know if he started the game, but he played, like he says, I think maybe he started, I don't know, he says, see if you can guess this, and he played a wee bit of music for like a second. Oh, Heitsu says, good Arsenal, man. Once went to an Arsenal game with him. I was right in that one of the fucking fancy VIP boxes. I was watching Arsenal and, it was like Arsenal and Man U, or Arsenal and, I don't know, Barcelona. And what's his name was there? What's his name? Who was playing? Messi, when he had the long hair. I'm not even really into football, but magic, man. That's where Limmy show gets you. Anyway, he played about a second of a song, guessed it right away. I says, go do another one. I got fucking song after song after song after song after song after. I'm talking about, he was playing like a fucking quarter of a second, man. He couldn't believe it. There's a couple other guys there, they thought I was cheating. They were like, no. Honestly, I think my best guess was one song went like that. I was like, Shake Your Love by Debbie Gibson. That was the one. I think that really fucking blew him away, that. That blew him away, man. You like soccer? I'm unsubbing. Fucking unsub for calling it soccer, you cunt. Go on. Chase yourself. His favourite band is the Proclaimers. He's a big Proclaimers fan. He introduced them in Glasgow. Like when they were at the Hydro one night. Archibald Yates, thank you very much for his sub for the second month. This stream is the only reason I fuck with Twitch. Glad to hear it, my man. Do you have a question at all? I'm fucking bursting for a pish, by the way, yeah. So I talk a little bit here, mate. Excuse me, I don't want to interrupt your conversations. I talk a little bit here. Excuse me, is there a toilet? Aye, the short of fucking toilets, man. It's all pay toilets now, I'm Scottish. No paying 35 fucking p. I'm not paying 35p for a fucking pish, man. 35p, they think I've got a 5p piece. They want me to stick in 220s. They want me to stick in a 50 pence piece and not get a fucking bit of 15. Get to for it, or I'll pish my pants. Ooh. Trips. Let me go to the toilet. Be back in a wee minute, right? Oh yeah. Let me do a be right back screen. Hold on.
Sunset and sand, holiday to life. Kids going fun play, it's a time of the life. Cocktails and sunjazz, light of the night. Book with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure you book your next summer holiday with Bellini Travel. Sunset and sand, holiday to life. Kids going fun play, it's a time of the life. Cocktails and sunjazz, light of the night. Book with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure you book your next summer holiday with Bellini Travel. Sunset and sand, holiday to life. Kids going fun play, it's a time of the life. Cocktails and sunjazz, light of the night. Book with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure you book your next summer holiday with Bellini Travel. Sunset and sand, holiday to life. Kids going fun play, it's a time of the life. Cocktails and sunjazz, light of the night. Book with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure you book your next summer holiday with Bellini Travel. Sunset and sand, holiday to life.
Did you like that? Did you like that? Ooh. Right, smells like piss in here now, says Nick thingy. So what can we talk about? Any new subscribers? While we wait for the a new subscriber to come up with a chat topic, let me know. Get It Pump says, did you know Prince plagiarised The Most Beautiful Girl in the World? Who fae? How? Who fae? Is that right? Remember, Prince plagiarised Kiss from a band that he gave that song to. He originally had a version that didn't sound like that, so I heard. He then gave it to a band because he didn't want it. They then did what you hear, you know, that kind of ding 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 ding, you know, that thing that basically makes Kiss kiss. You know, that kind of, the drums, the dead simple way was, he liked how it sounded, so he just fucking went, actually you're not having it, and I'm taking that version. Took it back. Prince died of pride. Prince, beautiful girl. I once heard that Prince wrote Most Beautiful Girl in the World for Salt or Pepper, for Salt and Pepper, but I've not seen anything to back it up. Plagiarism. Right. Prince's Italian plagiarism case drags on. Yes, I accept the fucking cookies. Was plagiarised from a 1983 song by two Italian writers, Bruno thingy and thingy. Right, what is it? Taking Me to Paradise. Oh, Becca York, thank you very, very much for the donation. Sorry, can't sub again. Did you ever watch The Young Ones or Bottom? I didn't really watch Bottom that much, but I watched The Young Ones when it was on at the time. I liked Vivian with spiky hair and shouting and all that. I quite liked it. I remember watching The Young Ones at the time, and I didn't get Mike. I was like, I don't like him, he's boring. You know, I was like, what's he all about? Didn't quite get it. But I really like that line, that there's a teacher, and they have a wee party, and there's a teacher that goes like, so I used to say this line for years, love it. He takes a smoke or something, they're all sitting about, he takes a smoke or something, and he says to this lassie next to him, hey, what is this? Tobacco or Pink Floyd? And I love that, fucking brilliant. And I think he says Pink Floyd rather than Pink Floyd, but I think he says that. Young Ones. Nah, can't find it. I'm going to look up bloody videos. You know what I'm going to do one night, but I'm not sure if it'd be a good idea. What I was going to do was have something called media share. And the way it works, could I do it right now? I wonder if I could do it right now. Media share. Do you know what it is? You donate and you play a video on this. It automatically comes up. I don't think I control it. I mean, you donate, and depending on how much you donate is how many seconds is played, and I just know it's going to be a disaster. Somebody's going to play something like a fucking bullfight or something, or a fucking guy getting his fucking head chopped off. It's on auto playing videos equals frog magnet. Definitely, man. It's getting dodgy. It would just be the worst. But it says you can get your mods to look at stuff first, but you just know mods will no spot it, or no. There would be no reason for anybody to just play a nice normal video. You'd play something that gets a reaction. I know I would. Warm Winter, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Who's the best smelling man you've ever smelled? Best smelling. There's a guy I used to know who I ended up, didn't like this guy, but he smelled nice. Liked his aftershave. I don't know what it was. It was kind of clean smelling. Dead fresh smelling, like kind of showery smell. It was dead nice. That. So it's kind of like a confusing one. That. Wait a minute. Kind of confusing one. Wonder if I should have one of these mics that comes in for there, and it's got an XLR kind of connector and all that, and it's sort of curled around. Because this is fucking huge, this man. Look at that. Look at that. The size of that fucking thing, man. Size of the fucking thing, man. Big fucking bomb. Get a Blue Yeti snowball. Nah. I want to get one of these. I think I want to get a. I bet it'll come out in the news that that's bad for you, doing that. Gives you cancer or something. If anybody wants to subscribe, I will talk about that. If nobody wants to subscribe, I'll talk about something else. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Let me see your questions. Next haircut? Oh, I think it's got to be tomorrow. I think it's a joke now. Look at that, man. That's maybe right up against my head. Look at that, look. I'll have to go to my fucking head, get my hair cut. I mean, it takes less than 10 minutes. I've got to go there and there's all the fucking part and all that. It's fucking shite, man. It's just a wee reminder. Looking at your hair and having to go, aye, it looks good, aye, my fucking hair lying back there, man. Aye. Looks good, aye, I'm really happy with it. You just feel like a laughing stock, man. They show you, the mirror and all that. You're actually having to go, aye, thanks. Cunt's actually happy to walk out here in that fucking state, man. Shave it off, you cunt. Cutting your own hair is the best thing to do. I can't cut mine hair. How am I going to cut it? Get it shaved off? Fucking never, man. Never. Are you going to put Dabman on SoundCloud? Aye. Yep. Yes. In that, the barbers across the road, they give you a wee loyalty card, and like for every 10 haircuts, but on your 10th haircut you get that one for free. Or is it the 12th? Don't know. But on the 5th one, not the 10th, but the 5th one, you might get free hair gel. I didn't get it. Didn't bother asking for it, but I wasn't offered it. More exciting topics coming right up after this short 30-second ad. What else can we talk about? Rindor. Ever considered getting the top shaved off and just have the hair around your back and sides? Mate, it's going to fucking happen naturally. It's going to happen naturally, mate. What happened to Stamp It? I'm just waiting for Stamp It or Scamp It to try and fucking con me. I'm waiting. Full fucking force of the law is going to hit him, man. Full force of the fucking law. You're not losing it on top, are you? Well, I'm losing it at the front top. Not really. It's a wee bit thin. It's generally alright. Yes. Generally alright on the rest of it. The main thing is it's fucking receding. It's all generally a wee bit kind of thin near the crown and all that, but no a pure bald patch, but enough to make me go like, I'll get that to fuck. End of story, thanks for the cheer. What games are you looking forward to play on stream? I would really like, by the way, unless you don't know, I was up to 25 to 4 last night. Well, 25 to 4 in the morning, completing the Return of the Obra Dinn. I don't know if you knew that. Completed it. That's 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. I really liked that. Really liked that game. Very, very good game. I wouldn't have thought it was a good game just looking at a video of it, but right up my fucking street, that game. Right up my street. It makes me want to go back and play Papers, Please. Do you know what? I might actually do that. You know how I bought Papers, Please, then I got a refund? Lucas Pope is a great dev. He designed that, he did the music and everything. Yeah. Fucking magic. Nick Russell, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Are you into ambient techno like Boards of Canada? I used to, ambient stuff used to be what I was mainly into back in the Orb days. 1992. About then. Right into the Orb. Right into them. So I was into, the ambient stuff was the general kind of music I was into. Sort of like trippy stuff and kind of like stuff going on like that. And I was into dance stuff, but kind of into that as well. Boards of Canada I just heard about them all the time. Oh, you like Boards of Canada? Papers, Please stressed me out big time. It was maybe a wee bit. Papers, Please was a wee bit. I don't know. But I listened to that, the Boards of Canada album for 3 or 4 years ago, and I live streamed me. Well, obviously streamed me kind of reviewing it. And I kind of acted out. It sounded like the soundtrack to a film, so I kind of acted out what I thought would be happening in that film. I like that. I like that sort of idea that something sounds like it's a soundtrack to a film that doesn't exist. Ellen Tarry, have you heard of the game Graveyard Keeper? No, I haven't. Graveyard Keeper, have a look. 29 Coast, thank you very much for the sub. Well, okay. What's it called? Graveyard Keeper. 7 out of 10 on Steam, 3 out of 5 in Eurogamer, 69% Metacritic. Looks good, mate. Well, look about. Graveyard Keeper is the most inaccurate medieval cemetery management sim of the year. So it's a wee bit of fun. No, I can't be fucked with that. Can't be fucked with that. Can't be fucked with that, man. Can't be fucked with that. Medium Parler says the man who gets recommended 85 over 85 over hundreds and regularly comes back with it's shite. People don't know what they're talking about. I shouldn't say it's shite, but it's just stuff I don't like. Look, it's not like I dislike stuff deliberately. But the good thing is, when I come across a game I like that, the Return of the Obra Dinn, it makes it very, very satisfying. Satisfying to find a game that I like. I was surprised to like Euro Truck Simulator 2. Right, you know, see these games that I've got here? Half-Life 2, Can't be fucked with. Dark Souls. I'm not feeling it, man. Fallout, Resident. Why have I even got these on my fucking desktop? Get these uninstalled now. Alien Isolation, should I uninstall that? Are you ever going to go back to it? Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think. No, you're not. So get it fucking removed. Get that off my fucking desktop right now. Well, look back, look back, look back. Ooh, uninstall. Delete. Any you want me to talk about, Trouse? Niles says, you know, the maker of the Obra Dinn game said he considered me for the voice of a Scottish guy, chose someone else, though. Bad news, mate. That's bad news. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that, mate. Hold on a second. Fallout New Vegas. Get that uninstalled now. Get that uninstalled. Goodbye. Captain Volcano, thank you very much for donating. Thank you. Should look up Crypt of the Necromancer. Should I? It's a dungeon crawler rhythm game. What the fuck is that? Where you have to move to the music. I see. You can import any music you want to play to. So could import all of your own music. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh, Necrodancer, right. Let's see. Crypt of the Necrodancer. 10 out of 10? What? Interesting. Crypt of the Necrodancer is an award-winning hardcore roguelike rhythm game. Roguelike? What's that then? Let me search for that type. Roguelike is a subgenre of role-playing video game characterised by a dungeon crawl through procedurally generated levels. I get that, I know what that is. Turn-based gameplay, right. What's dungeon crawl? A dungeon crawl is a type of scenario. Navigate a labyrinthine environment. Right. Right, so you do that. Play with your own MP3s. Oh, that looks like a bastard. Looks like it could be good. Looks like it could be an absolute bastard and really, really hurt my feelings, and I don't want that. I don't want to feel no more pain. I don't want to feel no more pain. I want to tell you, sometimes I'm asked how I come up with my ideas and all that, and I'm so clever and talented. Here's how things stick in my head, how I get a wee idea. For some reason, the phrase and this voice is in my head quite a lot. I don't want to feel no more pain. Especially saying this, pain. Saying pain like that, pain. I don't want to feel no more pain. Like that. And the reason why that's popped into my head is I was watching an interview with the author . He wrote The Road. Is it McCarthy? Is his first name McCarthy? McCarthy? No. What's his name? Cormac McCarthy. Cormac. Is it Cormac? Is it like Cormac? Or Cormac? Do you say it like Cormac? Right. Cormac McCarthy areas, right? And he was in this interview with what was it? Oprah Winfrey. And he doesn't do a lot of interviews, but he did an interview with her, right? Like, she went to his house, and apparently it isn't a very good interview. He doesn't really like doing interviews, but it looked fine to me. Just looked like a guy who doesn't really like talking a lot. It's not some infamous interviews, nothing like that. I'll see if I can play it right. The bit that I mean. But she was asking about if he believes in God and all this sort of part. You know what Americans are like. It's very important to them that you believe in their fucking God. You can't just go none of your fucking business. None of your business. But it's like their way of checking to see if you're a good person or not. It's like their way of checking to see if you're a good person or not. See if you're a psychopath. You don't believe in God? Christ, better watch you. You've not got fucking hell. You've not got hell to fear, therefore you're going to go and execute us all. Nah, I'm not. I'm an atheist, but I try not to go on about it too much. I used to be, but can't be fucked now. Anyway, so she went like that. She says, do you ever pray? You know, like, and he kind of speaks a bit like that. He kind of speaks like an old man, like talks a bit like that, and yeah. But she says, do you ever pray? And he went like, I think sometimes it's good to pray. Yeah. He said something like, sometimes I think it's good to pray or something like that. But the way he said the word pray, he was like, I think it can be sometimes good to pray. Yeah. You know, he went like, pray. It's sometimes good to pray. It was like, pray. It was like, pray. And it stuck in my fucking head. Good to pray. You know, I'd be going about like make like a cup of tea or something in the kitchen myself, and I'd be going like, I think it's good to pray. Yeah, pray. Good to pray. And then for some reason the phrase, I don't want to feel no more pain, popped into my head in that voice, because pray sounds like pain. And I think, oh, Johnny, I don't want to feel no more pain. Or just thinking about a guy who just he's at the end of his fucking life like, I don't want to feel no more pain. Or a guy who's got his heart broken. His heart's broken. I don't want to feel no more pain. And I just kept thinking of the word pain in his voice, but an exaggerated way. I don't want to feel no more pain. And that's been in my head for like fucking, since I first heard that interview, which is maybe about 4 years or something. That's how I get a wee idea in my head. Like Requiem, my video Requiem, that came from the word Requiem getting into my head. When I was younger, there was a song called Requiem by the London Boys. There's a bit in the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the Gregorian, the monks are doing that Gregorian chant, and they go like Requiem, and then they hit themselves with a board. And for years I thought, what is that? Requiem? What is that? And then I just started saying it under my bed sheets, under my quilt. I'd be lying in bed at night myself going like that. Requiem. It sounded like something for The Exorcist. Requiem. Here's a priest. Requiem. And I'd be like, Requiem. It sounded like demonic, like you've got fucking demons in your head. No, this is years ago. This is before Lynn. This is like years ago. And I remember I was in my head for about a year, and I remember saying it to my mate, going to Club 69 in Paisley, but on a wee minibus on the way there. And I went like, I've been going like that all the time. Requiem, Erdos Requiem. Like mad shite. And he was like, and he was a bit of a mad cunt, I know, so it's funny I'm being like, right. And then years later, I then put in a video. So some things just stick in my head and then they don't go away. Like some for the fucking, like Inception. It's like somebody's done an Inception on me and planted that in my fucking head, man. Bard Bison, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Resi 2's out this week and is getting rave reviews. The one-shot demo lets you play 30 minutes and then locks itself permanently. Graphics are bra looking and you've got a GTX 1080 gathering dust. What's the worst that can happen? Bard Bison. You're right, mate. You're right. I think Resident Evil 2 could be the one. The next game I get will definitely be Resident Evil 2. And we'll get the headphones on and I'll say to people and I'll publicise it. I'll say, listen everybody, do you know the most viewers I got? At one point, the most views I had got on this current wave of my Twitch streaming was when I said I was going to be playing Resident Evil, what was it, 7 or something like that, and everybody was like, oh, it was 1,000 viewers. So I mean, I get about 1,000 viewers now sometimes if it goes well. I got it tonight, but previous to that, it was and that was the PlayStation, I think. Previous to that, it was like 500 viewers. So hopefully it entertains people. How many viewers have you peaked at? Don't know. Maybe 1,200 or something like that. I wonder if I can see. Go to Twitch. Dashboard channel. And if I go to live views, not average viewers. No. Live views, is that it? No, that's not it. What's that? Live views. 11,000, that's not concurrent viewers. Average viewers. Thank you. Now let me see if I just change that to start date, like put it all the way back to like beginning October. What's the fucking peak? There's a really high one there. Monday, the 26th of November was 1,150 average viewers. So I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe if you did a few streams in one day, I'm not really sure. Anyway. Josh T Brown 27, thank you very much for the sub. Panicked when I saw an advert come up in the stream, couldn't let myself be one of them. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for your support. Only with the support of the subscribers, cheerers and donators can I sit here pure having the time of my life, man. What's that? 1,455 views, 17th of November 2016. 23rd of January is your peak. How do you know that? Milesy, how do you know that, mate? 2016? On Twitch? How could that be? That can't be right. Milesy, how do you know that? Wonder when I'll get to 2,000. 20, alright. Twitch tracker, right. Let's see. Unique viewers, peak 17th. Oh, look. There is. Peak viewers. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? $1,455. 17th November 2016. Oh, no. To January, the 23rd of January. What does it mean by that? Because it's got that turn a wee arrow. The date range. What date? Or does it just mean, right, so at some point then. Right, at some point. I get it. Alright. Hacked, man. Hacked. Resident Evil 2. Right, that'll definitely be the next one I play.
Thank you.
Definitely. Marchina34, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Dog up to myself. Trilline, been a tough few weeks. You got me through. Glad to fucking hear it. It's a fucking bastard, isn't it, man? The mind. What a fucking bastard. The mind. Absolute fucking cunt. The human mind. What a bastard. Do you ever feel like sometimes going like this to your mind, to your brain? You fuck off, you. You fuck off. On the fucking mood for you today, fuck off. Fuck off. All the time, good. You are your brain. I fucking know, Europe, I fucking know. You fucking 12. Do you know that it's mad to think you're actually your brain, isn't it? It's like man, it's like you're actually like your brain. Like if you didn't have a brain, like you wouldn't be you. You couldn't say you're the same person if you had your brain chopped out. That's crazy and trippy. Mo Rourke, thank you very much, man. All I want to do is fucking entertain. Look, there's only two things I want to do. I want to entertain and I want to get paid for it. That's all I want for my life, man. To entertain and to get paid for it. That's all I want in life, man. It's a simple. It's a simple request from life. But all I want, man.
Thank you.
I want to entertain and I want to be paid for it. Why be paid for it? So that I may entertain forever. So that I don't have to do anything that isn't entertainment. I want to just entertain like fuck, man. I don't want to take the money and run. I want to stay here and entertain, man. I want to entertain for the rest of my fucking days. I don't want to do anything else except this. That's it. Listen, what time's that? 10 to 1. I'm telling you right fucking now. See if it wasn't for the fucking fact that I've got a fucking son and I've got a girlfriend and I've got other things to go on with, I would be on this bastard fucking webcam until I physically, literally fell off this bastard fucking seat with tiredness. I'm telling you right now, there is no reason for me to shift for this fucking position. I don't want to do anything else, man. Right fucking here. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. This is all I want to do. Sit here and go like fucking that. That's all I want. Macbeth says that's dedication. No, it isn't it? Because this is all I want to do. It's all I want to do. Dedication's got a kind of implication that you're doing something and you're pushing through against, like, it requires a bit of willpower to kind of do it. And your willpower comes natural, man. Natural fucking entertainer, natural talker, natural court jester, here to entertain, here to give you some voices and funny sketches here. How's this for a wee voice? Alright, big man, how's it going? You shut up, you fucking prick. I'll fucking stick your fucking head in that fucking oven, you cunt. Here, I'm sick of you. Stop threatening me. You're going to threaten me. I've been speaking to some people and I've been hearing that you're all talking no fucking action. Stop threatening me. Either do it or don't do it, but stop threatening me. You wee bastard. Well, just shut up. No, I don't need to shut up because now you've backed down. I know you're just a big bully. I'll fucking bully you. But go then. Stop talking about it. That's my point, you wee bastard. I'm moving away. I can't be fucked this good. Get to fucking Alan. There's a wee sketch for you there. Fen Reynolds, thank you very much for the donation. Cheers for being sound, mate. Tell us a funny story about Lynn. You fucking stay away from my fucking family, you bastard. Akers02, thank you very much for the cheer. Yes, man, thank you very much. Nilesy, thank you very much, mate. Let me check this out. On the 12th of December, you got 1,455 views while playing Fallout New Vegas, followed by Dark Souls. Here's a complete breakdown. So that was when, right? When I click on that, it does a... Fuck. Shit. Oh, wait. Can I see the link? Right. Fallout New Vegas, Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. That's the... that's the thing. Lots of viewers, but I don't want to bastard play it New Vegas. Why did people... Fallout was fun. Was it really? Overinstalled it. Oh no. Listen, the head beatings. Aye, it's good shooting people's heads and things like that, but I'm definitely it's absolute shite. It fucking is, man. It was on it. See if I could just sit all day and maybe just play it by myself, then maybe I could get in it, because I loved Fallout 3. Just taking my time, wandering about all the time in the world, because you can do that when you're not a dad. By the way, I sound like I'm pure moaning about being a dad. I'm just remembering how hard it is. Resident Evil 2, absolutely. We'd all watch you pan a shite for 4 hours. Thank you very much, Rodders Trolls, that's very kind of you. Bring back the Minecraft villager torture death camps. Aye. Oh, I loved that. I loved doing that. Chat. Relaxing chit chat from the oldest streamer on Twitch. Aye, update that. Thank you. Update that. There we go. T-Gal 1990 says, "We'll never top Life is Strange. Hella part." That was good. It was good, man. Life is Strange was good. They bastards have got my fucking money. I'm not playing Red Dead Stupid Redemption. I'm not going to bore myself to fucking death, man. Bore myself to fucking death. Bore you to death. Wait a minute. Relax and chit chat. Relax and chit chat. There we go. So I've changed it just to relax and chit chat. I rewatched the Firewatch streams recently. They were good days. They were good days. They were good days, man. Please talk about your role in the IT crowd, says So Serge. I would, but you're not a subscriber. And it wouldn't be fair on the fucking subscribers if I gave you special treatment. I'm not trying to coerce you into subbing. It's just it wouldn't make good financial sense for me to give special favours to non-subs, because then all the subscribers would be going, oh, what's the point in subscribing? What's the point of subscribing? I mean, he's just fucking taking questions now for everything. Fuck it, there's no benefit, man. Fuck him. You know what I mean? I can't, man. Can't. I can't, man. Anusha says, I want to know about your role in the IT crowd. Gladly talk to you about that. I got told... Oh, I got told that... did he make you sign a contract saying there's only 2 genders? Says Flatato. What the fuck has happened to that cunt, man? What has happened to him? Oh, the Didist? Jesus Christ. Oh no. Thank you very much for spotting that. I mean... It's one thing to have questions and wonder about things and wonder about, oh, is this new thing that's new in my mind and new to me? Is there any downsides to this? Is this open to abuse, this new change in the law? You know, like kind of that type of thing. With anything, rightly or wrongly, being in any way, like, have questions about, is this open to abuse by certain people? Bad people. Not all people, but certain bad people. Is it? I don't know. You get people debating all sorts of things. That's one thing, and even talking about that can be objectionable. But for him to go on about that again and again and again, and some of the things he retweets and some of the things he says, he's went far beyond. I've got some concerns. I've got some concerns about how this could possibly be open to abuse. This could possibly be open to abuse. There could be some bad people who take advantage, some disingenuous people and criminal people who could take advantage of this and the changes in the law to get somewhere where they shouldn't be. No any good people, not the good people, but the bad people. Just concerned, just a bit concerned, and somebody could say there's minimum fucking risk of that, right? But he's not just having some sort of debate about it. He's like coming right out and just saying disrespectful, harmful just no very fucking nice fucking, the way, there's certain things, I'm just like, am I seeing this? Am I no reading some of the tweets? I'm like, am I seeing this? Am I no getting something? Is he really being like this? Am I no getting something? I don't quite know what's fucking going on, because it's like he's fucking went mental. I've said it before on the stream, but he reminds me a right-wing person going on about immigration and picking out examples where an immigrant has committed a crime in order to state the case that we really need to keep our eyes on these immigrants, or we really need to watch immigration because some of these immigrants, or he reminds me of like right-wing people saying, we need to keep our eye, we need to honestly keep your eyes open for these fucking asylum seekers, because see, some of them, they aren't the asylum seekers. They don't really need asylum. They're bad people, and because of that, they shouldn't be allowed to. None of them should be allowed this. None of them should be allowed that, because some of them aren't really asylum seekers. Some of them are taking the piss, or some of them are bad. So that means, see, all of them are going to have to pay the price. And oh, by the way, I mean, you know, it's not just me. Ask some of these genuine asylum seekers, they agree. Some of them agree with what I'm saying. Retweet. It's mental. The way, just the way he goes on, the way he fucking... Ben says you're not summarising his point well, Limmy. A few steps behind. Ben, you're a few steps behind me, mate, because there's only so many words I can use or I'm willing to use. This isn't an in-depth, full analysis of his entire Twitter output on this topic. I know it's more complicated, like with everything. See in my book, my autobiography, which is called Surprisingly Down to Earth and Very Funny, which is at the end of February. Even when I'm talking about myself, it doesn't give you the whole picture. If you tried writing a book about yourself, it wouldn't give the whole picture. You can't write everything. You can't write the whole thing. Well, why try and pigeonhole his viewpoint as something so simple and reactionary? I feel like it. How's that? How's that grab you? How's that grab you? No, I'm being a fanny. Because I've only got so many words to use.
Thank you.
I've only got so many words to use in I've only got so many words to use in. You've got to read between the lines of what I'm saying. I mean, you've got to fill in the blanks a bit. I can't give you a 10,000 word fucking statement on how I feel. Frogman, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. But the fucking amount he goes on about it, man. The amount he goes on about it. And it just doesn't. The The sound when he smells is disgusting. You're fucking disgusting, trash grandma. Is that better?
Thank you.
Sam makes 78. Thank you very much for the sub. Know when it comes to an issue as important as this, you should just refrain from offering an opinion as more harm than good. Ben, I'll do what I want, regardless of what you say I should or shouldn't fucking do, mate. I should do this, I should do that. I should do what I fucking want, say what I fucking want. Look, Ben knows that. TERF is another collection of letter designed to shut down any conversation. You just tried to shut down mine, dickhead. You just tried to go like that to me. You shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't say this until you do this. You shouldn't say that until you've done that. You shouldn't say this unless you say that. It's too simple. You're painting it in this way. In my mind, you're painting him as this. You should use more words or don't use any at all. You should speak for half an hour or don't use any. Don't speak at all. Fucking hypocritical fucking... Chris Boyle, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much, Mush. It's me, Shinma. Dr. Gundo, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. No, I asked you to elaborate on the point in whole. Ben. Ben. Here's the way I see it. Here's the way I see one thing that I object to about one thing that I object to when it comes to Graham Linehan. Now, now this is getting all serious, right? So I don't want to get too serious here. I just want to say this, Ben. Regardless of what you think about, say, gender neutral toilets and gender neutral changing rooms or things like that, and how it could be open to abuse by maybe disingenuous people or people who are maybe uncomfortable with the changes and things like that, right? Regardless of that, he says things like he supports trans rights, and this is what I object to, right? He supports trans rights and all that. He's only talking about this specific matter and it being open to abuse, and he retweets a criminal claiming to be trans or trans, another criminal being trans or claiming to be trans, another criminal. It seems to be the only people, or he retweets an occasional trans person that agrees with him, whereas most don't, right? For what I've fucking seen, you know, just looking at his Twitter, right? Regardless of how you feel about all these sort of things, for him to claim to be to support trans rights, and to claim that no, all it is he just doesn't want to be open to abuse and these sort of things. But to then tweet, like I saw him tweet the other day, complaining about some charity or some women's health thing or something like that, saying that it isn't just women who menstruate, and they've changed it to people. For what I understand, remember, I'm no trans, I'm just like fucking this sort of cunt. So sort of things I don't get, or I'm not really the best at fucking speaking about. But what they're saying is that there are people who refer to themselves or identify as a trans woman, a trans man, and Graham Linehan, who is claiming to be respectful of trans people, doesn't even... He then says something along the lines, he tweeted something along the lines of men can't have periods, men can't have periods, right? You know, he's gone by the kind of biological sort of thing. And one of the respectful or courteous fucking things today is, if somebody is a trans man, let's say, and identifies in that way, then you don't then fucking tweet. Surely. Regardless of how you feel, if you disagree or no, if that's not how you see things, you don't surely fucking tweet men can't have periods when you've got people who are like trans men, and I don't know how things work with hormones and stuff like that, but they still get periods, obviously, because of biology, but don't, for whatever the reason is, whatever the reason behind transness or all these other sort of things that we might not quite get, like, I mean, we don't know the biological reason, if there is, for somebody being trans, or whatever the person's sexuality is as well. Why am I straight, for example? I know trans isn't a sexuality, but why am I straight? What makes me straight? If somebody said justify it, explain it. Tell me why you're straight. Tell me how you're straight. What does it mean? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Why is a person gay? What's that all about? Can they explain it? Could a gay person explain it? Can I explain why I'm straight? What does it mean? Why am I into women? Why am I into women to the exclusion of fucking men? What's that all about? How do I explain it? I can't. I should be into fucking, shagging it, surely. It's just one of these things, don't quite know. And anyway, but I'm not saying, so like I said, I don't, transness isn't a sexuality, but regardless of whatever the reasons are, a trans man identifies with being a man, being male, or being a boy or a man, and then, and part of the fucking respect to that person, or the courtesy to that person, respect to that person, is respect how they want to be viewed or referred to and things like that. So for him to say that he's in support of trans people, but then say men can't get that, what he's saying to trans men is, you're not a man, you're a woman, and must then also be saying to trans women, you're not a woman, you're a man. It's one of the most basic fucking disrespectful things to say to somebody who's trans. So how can he say that he's no how can he say that he's alright with everything when he says things like that? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, even if you don't get it, you don't understand. I mean, there's lots of things I don't understand. There's things I don't get. I've got into trouble for trans people on Twitch, on Twitter, for some of the things I've said, because I'm like, oh, I mean, is it not like this, or is it like that? Because I just like coming out with questions on Twitter, regardless of if it's kind of harmful to talk about it or whatever. And I've got into trouble. For people saying, you know, my man, I feel like a woman sketch. That wasn't meant to be like transphobic or anything to do with trans at all. But people tweeted that and said that was wrong and bad. And I tried to defend it by saying that was never the fucking intention. That was never the intention. But I can see now how that can be perceived, and I wouldn't do something like that again, even though I really like the fucking sketch and it's nothing to do with anything like that. But I'm like, right. There's things I disagree with. There's things that get me into trouble for the things that I find, oh, I've not got a problem with that, or that's not how I intended it, so that makes it alright. There was one woman who said to me on Twitter that, oh, you shouldn't be playing women. You shouldn't be playing women in like Limmy show, because it's like you're having a laugh about dressing up as a woman, and therefore it's like you should realise that there are trans women who get accused and hassled for that, because people find that sort of thing funny, and you find it funny that you're dressing up as a woman, and people say, transphobic people say that about trans women, you're just dressing up as a woman, it's fucking funny or something like that, they're abusive. And I disagreed with that person, and I still disagree with that person, right? So it's not like I'm like, whatever anybody says to me is wrong, I'm going to agree, right? It's not like anything that anybody says to me, I find that offensive, I find that wrong, I'm going to go, alright then, I apologise and I will remove that. There's things I'm going to disagree with, and that's going to make me disliked by certain people, but there's certain things I'm just like, I disagree. My heart rate is like fucking pounding right now, man. We check this out. I'm like fucking Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm getting out of breath, man. Thank you. Oh, that's alright actually. Okay, that's not bad. Fucking hell. Oh well, fuck all. I'm like, still under 60. Connor Sears. Oh, David Moore, thank you very much. Thanks for the donation. Connor Sears, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Elmer the Pub, thank you very much for the donation. Do you think Simon Cowell's surgeon did that to him on purpose? Definitely. It's a cruel joke. Zitalo Disco, thank you very much. You ever think about doing Xander? Never. I wouldn't do Xander these days. I would never do Xander. I want to do VJ. Skadushi, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. So Ben said a few things up there. His take, as I know it, is that men identifying as women should not be allowed to just incorporate women's right, which have been shat on for years. My son grows up effeminate, and I don't want him being taught he's just a woman. He's a man with effeminate notions. Ben says, I just feel him and the women around him have valid points that need to be considered in the convo. Love you and thanks for streams, mate. I hope we're okay. Hi Ben, I just that's just my opinion on Graham Linehan. I think it's one thing to have these sort of opinions and go, I don't know, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure about this. I mean, it's open to abuse, and what if somebody feels uncomfortable with this or that? Well, that's one thing. It's one thing for somebody to have these sort of views for something that they're not used to something, and then this new thing's happening, and they're not sure with any sort of things that are kind of new to people in society because they've not been exposed to whatever it is. I can understand people talking about that, all that, right? But for Graham Linehan to tweet just a well-known disrespectful thing to do towards trans people, which is to refer to trans women as men, or to refer to trans men as women, and state it like that. It just reminds me, it's almost like fucking Milo Yiannopoulos or something like that. It's like, it's borderline like it's just fucking nastiness. So for him to say, look, I respect you and all that, but you're a guy. I respect you, but you're a woman. You know, like that. It's fucking mad. It's mad. I mean, even if you've got certain opinions about it, you don't get certain things, you disagree with certain things, to come out with that, and say that, and simultaneously say that you respect, and I just it's just mad. It's mad. Vermin here, thank you very much for the cheer. Have you considered doing a confessions night for your subs, and subs in waiting one night? A confessions night? I'm fucking confessions anytime. I mean, it would maybe be a wee bit kind of self-indulgent for me to go, it's all about my confession. I wouldn't confess it anyway. I wouldn't see a confession as a confession. He's pretty much ended his career. Dan, you know, I was thinking to myself, that cunt must have so much fucking money that he doesn't give a fuck about all that. He must have so much money that he's like, I know I'm finished career wise, no cunt's going to want to work with me if I come out with all this fucking shit, but fuck it. I mean, I still get money for the IT crowd. I get every month, don't know how much it is, don't know if it's like 50 quid or something like that, I'm not quite sure, but I get something. I get a wee something, and I was in that for like fucking one episode for about all in a minute and a half. So, you know that, because it gets repeated somewhere, it's getting repeated, and he wrote it. The writer gets the money. The writer gets like the big bucks. So he'll be getting a fucking fortune. Father Ted repeats. The IT crowd repeats. So he'll be sitting on a big fucking pile of gold, man. Skadushi, thank you very much for the donation. First time catching your stream live. What are we talking about? We're talking about anything, mate. We're talking about anything. What do you want to talk about? You tell me what you want to talk about. You give me something to talk about, and I'll talk about it. Oh, I'm fucking busting again, man. Oh, Is there a toilet here? Oh, can I use a toilet? Can I use a toilet, please? I've got to buy something. How much is that fucking diluting orange and water? How much is that then? About fucking 60 for fucking diluting fucking. Skadooshie, is there anything you want me to talk about? You just tell me. Honestly, if I went on Graham Lennon's Twitter right now, it's trans this, trans that. Look, I'm not going to keep going on about it. But another thing that Graham Lennon said on Twitter was it was something like, what was it? He referred to some trans woman as a guy, and somebody said, "Oh, I don't think you should be doing that." It was like maybe a bad person or somebody who was an arsehole to him or something. And he said something along the lines of, well, they're an arse, I don't know if he said he or she, but it was a trans woman, and he went like, the person's an arsehole, so I don't think I really owe them that courtesy, something like that. It's almost like, well, I'm not a racist, but see if you're, like if it's like a black guy and you're cheeky to me, well, I don't need to be racist to you. I don't need to like switch off my racism for you because you've been an arsehole to me. It's kind of like that. Like it's an effort to kind of do it. Just look at who he follows and where he gets his material. There's a solid effort to reclaim the word womanhood. To grow up a woman is miles different from a trans. Ben, I'm talking specifically about the things that I'm saying. I'm not talking about is growing up as a trans woman. How different is that? For growing up as a non-trans woman, where do the things differ? I know, Dan, I know. Astro's young, I know. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about just a simple fucking case of respect, speaking respectfully. That's all. I mean, fair enough, if you're a bit of disrespectful type of fucking person, like sometimes I can be a disrespectful, say the wrong fucking thing type of person, and I've just learned to fucking live with feeling a certain way about the way I word things, and like, fuck, I've made a cunt of that. But to claim that you're this type of person, then you go and say that type of thing, let's forget about it, man. Let's move on, man. Move on. Let's move on. Fickle makes selfish, thank you very much. Any tips on mental health, mate? Wrong person to fucking ask, mate. I mean, the day I was quite stressed out about something, well, in fact, most of the day I was fucking sleeping. I was a bit stressed out, and I'm about to try and get rid of a wee bit of stress in my life, but there's been emails that I've been ignoring and all that sort of thing, and one thing that's maybe just going to have to help me because I can only talk about myself, you know, it just doesn't feel quite right. I know it sounds selfish or self-centered for me, for you to ask me about any tips about mental health and then for me to talk about me. But for me to say, I'm not going to say to you, this is what you should do that, because I don't know you, I don't know how your mind works. So I can only really talk about myself. And then, what time's that? Oh, it's 1:30. I mean, that can't be good for us. Cycling, hardly any cycling, it's all fucking freezing cold. Should I go out cycling tomorrow? Might go out for a cycle. No, it'll be fucking freezing. I don't want to go out in the fucking, don't want to go out in that, man. Ben says, I'm happy to move on, love your stream sketches and tunes. Please take this as a convo for us as a group. Does that mean? Thank you, glad to hear it, Ben. Please take this as a convo for us as a group. The fuck does that mean, you mad bastard? Yeah. It's fucking freezing, man. I'm going to start saying that to people on Twitter. Alright, I want to just leave it there, but, you know, love your stuff, but, you know, so, just please take this as a convo for us as a group. Right. Okay, just please take this as a convo for us as a group. Please take this as a convo for us as a group. As in, we can have these conversations without hating each other. Ben, we can have these conversations without hating each other, right? I get that. How would you, what's another way to word that? Please take this convo. I've forgotten already. Please take this as a convo for us as a group. Like a group discussion. But I know there was a group, we were talking. Talking as a group doesn't mean, you know, people don't hate each other. I don't get it. Please take this as a convo. No bother. We're all able to chat about these things. We're able to chat about it. I mean, I think I think your point of view is I think your point of view is invalid and all the rest of it, and I don't have any respect for your opinion, but I think it's good that we all kind of come together and we can chat about these things. Right, any tips on mental health? Aye. I think it's good to just go like that to yourself sometimes, just go like that. Fuck off, man. There's emails that I want to, I should be sending, I should be out cycling and all that, and it's good to just go like that to yourself sometimes. Fuck, can it be fuck off, man. Fuck right off of this fucking bastard and shite. I think it's good to employ different emotions. Thank you. You know, like, see, meditating every day. I get help if you fucking can. You go to the doctor and all the rest of it. You know, like, either kind of comfort yourself or constantly be mindful of how you're thinking and all that. And all these sort of things you can do to help yourself. Bethel says you should go for a cycle though, you fat mess. I definitely will go for a wee cycle before the tour, so that I'm looking, you know, really, really in shape. And there's people, the type of people who go like that, you know. I don't agree with fat shaming, I don't agree with body shaming, but even them will be going like that. Go to admit, man, Limmy looks better with, you know, a few pounds off, you know what I mean? Looks better, shaved a few pounds off. Don't you dare tweet that I said that. Don't you dare tweet that I said that, but he does look a bit better with just a few pounds off, you know? Just a few pounds off. people do look a lot better when they're skinny, don't they? I know, don't you dare tweet that. I've got an image to uphold on Twitter, but people do look a lot better when they're underweight, don't they? Aye. They do. Oh, no, David Bowie, you know, he wouldn't be the same if he was fat. Jesus.
Thank you.
Anyway, oh, edgy up, somebody's over here. Oh, Limmy looks much better when he's got the big spare tyre, and you can see, you know, his t-shirt bulging a wee bit around the waist like he was on that Richard Herring thing. That's much better. Oh, he looks great with the receding hairline. He looks fantastic. I love his extra wrinkles and the hoods that hang down there his eyes. He looks fantastic. I know. It's just, I love all the wrinkles, tons and tons of wrinkles. It shows he's got experience. He looks much better with a saggy face. Limmy looks much better when his face is sagging, when he looks tired. I love it when he looks tired. Limmy looks really good when he looks fat, old and smelly. Especially smelly. I love it when he's wearing the same clothes for 3 days in a trot. Limmy looks great when he doesn't look great. I think he looks better the worse he looks. The worse he looks, the better. See, when he starts to look good, he looks terrible, which makes him look good. Scudushi, thank you very much. Do you have a schedule for streaming, or is it just whenever? I'd like to know I can watch more often. Also take this as a convo, as a group. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, thank you very much, Scudushi. It's good to know I can take this convo as a group. I need to know if I can take a... Please always tick the box that says, can I take this convo as a group? Tick this box if you permit Limmy Incorporated, Limmy Limited to take this convo as a group. We may pass this convo on to third party groups. Well, I'm going to put that in a wee schedule thing, a wee schedule down below. I'm going to put Monday to Friday, 9 AM, morning motivator. Start your day the positive way with positive chit chat. And then I'm going to do Monday nights at 10, definitely, guaranteed. What was I saying? Improv night. Sunday Soother on a Sunday morning. At some point on a Sunday morning. Can we take this convo as a group though, says Labrat? Yep. But please do not assume because I keep saying yes, you can take this as a group, take this convo as a group, that's like a given. It isn't. Always check with me. And then I will be obviously on during the week, play at lunchtime or whatever, but the only times I can really stick to a schedule, potentially, even if I can't do it right now, but even potentially, is during the weekdays before like 2:30, because Lynn's working, my son's at school, and I know that I've got that time. At night time, anything can happen. I may have to take Daniel to swimming, I might have to go somewhere, I may have to spend time with my family. Bring back the IRL, please. Gunsel, if you sub right now, mate, if you sub right now, it's IRL tomorrow. It's the phone is getting taken out and I'm going out the house for the stream if you fucking sub right now. And that's a fucking promise. That's a promise. Clowers, thank you very much for the sub. Wow, that's how I say wow, I don't say wow. Wow. Ooh, Noble Savage, thank you very much for the sub. Benny Harvey, thank you very much, mate. RIP. By the way, I retweeted the other day where you can find Benny RIP in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm busting. Better go to my bed. If you sub, mate, if you sub right fucking now, do you intend to sub just now? because I'm actually going to go to my bed. You fucking Chris, you ruined it. Because there's not going to be an IRL. Chris, you ruined it, mate. There's not going to be a fucking IRL tomorrow. That's it, ruined. Only fucking Gunsor, you basically locked Gunsor out of getting IRL tomorrow. So there's no IRL tomorrow. That's that locked out. What an idiot, idiot. Stupid bastard, stupid. Chris says, good, I'm glad. Chris calls the shots, man. Chris wants a home sweet home stream. Am I right, Chris? Chris, do you like an IRL stream, as in like out there? Or a home sweet home stream? Fuck outside, says Chris. Too right, my man. It's too cold out there. What's the fucking point in getting fucking up to your neck in a fucking mortgage, man, if you're not going to love your house? What's the point? What's the point in fucking going back to the bank? Here, I am indebted to you for the next 25 fucking year for my house. What's the fucking point? Sorry for a nose whistle. If you're not going to lock yourself in a house and never leave. Jesus Christ. That's what I tell Lynn. Lynn, what's the point of having a fucking mortgage if I'm not in the house? What's the point in having a house when you're not in it? I love this house. You just sit in your arse all day. I know I fucking do, because I love the couch that you picked. Love the couch that you picked. Love the seats that you picked in the kitchen. It's a beautiful house. Beautiful house you found us. Beautiful. Bum Goblin, thank you very, very much for the tier 2 sub. Thank you. I miss Ricky Fulton and all. I like to take this opportunity. Scudishi, thank you very much. Thanks for the reply. Last one, I just want to let you know I killed you in Counter-Strike once. Convo in a group, please. Good. Counter-Strike source, yes. I assume so. Captain Volcano, thank you very much for the dono, I'm going to call it. I know this is sad as fuck, but did you see the video I made and tweeted you the other day? I can't click on that right now. I'll look for it. Keo Hain, for some reason I can't click on that. Up there in Streamlabs. Anyway. Gunsor, can't afford a sub. Hope a donate will do £2. It's only fucking £3 for the fucking donation, you daft cunt. The sub, you daft bastard, man. But thank you very much, Gunsor. You've got a sub anyway. I might go out tomorrow anyway. Right, I might go out tomorrow anyway. This is insane, yeah. Chris Light, thank you very much for resubbing for the segment. Thank you very much. Just using this to say hello to my wife Leanne, who's watching the telly. Sorry about that, mate. Leanne, I don't know if you're watching or if you're watching this in the telly, but hello to you. Thank you very much. Everybody, I am absolutely busting. Alright, so see that video, by the way, I know what video you're talking about there. Now I'm going to tell you something here. Captain Volcano. Your video is you took that dabbing and you took that dabbing video that I did, right? And then you say, this is so sad, 44-year-old homeless man dances for money on the street. No, it's somebody like me who's in a privileged position of doing well off the telly and my Vines shows, my live shows and Twitch here. For me to then say retweet or react positively to a joke based on homelessness, here's a homeless man having to beg for money, even though it's based on me doing my sort of like, you know, my hat and all the rest of it, which is meant to be busking more than begging. For me to do that, it could be seen as highly problematic and could have repercussions for hundreds of years to come. So I cannot give any opinion on that video at all. I'm highly aware of how I come across. I would have to, first of all, I'd get called out. Maybe not cancelled, but definitely called out. And then I would have to walk it back. To some people though, walking it back can then lead to a cancellation, believe it or not. Because by walking it back, if you do it unsuccessfully, you can actually walk on a landmine. So they've been here hundreds upon thousands of years. So for me to react, for me to go, oh, that's a good video, that one where you're saying, oh, it's a poor homeless guy having to beg, it would be seen as me having a laugh at the state of being homeless and how pathetic it is and all that. Look at the begging, look at that, Christ, I'm as bad as a homeless person, Christ, that's embarrassing. That's what it would look like. So, you know, that's not going to happen, mate. So I think what you need to do, Captain, Chris Light, thank you. Oh, right, fuck. I think what you need to do right here, Captain, is you need to walk it back before I go, because I'm going to go to bed, and you're going to have to walk it back, mate. Can I let me see you moonwalk, mate? I don't mean let me see you moonwalk. Don't make a video. Just using words. Let me see you walk it back. Everybody, Captain Volcano's going to walk it back here live on the stream. Everybody, here we go. Let's see. This is going to be this is the last thing we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be watching Captain Volcano walk it back before I go to my bed here. Captain Volcano, are you there? Captain Volcano? I would like to apologise for making this video and captioning it in this way. I support homeless people and would not want to ruin your career. I am deeply sorry. Thank you very much, Captain Volcano, but I would like to make an amendment to your walk back. I am glad we could have this convo as a group. Love your content, mate. Thank you very much. I would like to make an amendment to your walk back, and that is at the end you centred, that's a new kind of term, you centred the walk back on the damage limitation to my career, which is the wrong centering. There's the wrong emphasis. The emphasis is on the people who are harmed by your video. Knowing me, privileged person, so you might need to walk a wee bit further back or retrace some of your steps and have another walk back. I think it's just an amendment. You might not need to do another walk back, just my amendment might do it. You're right. That's it. Just by agreeing with me. That's it. You've done it. That's it. Apollo17, thank you very much for the sub. Captain Volcano, I support homeless people and I don't care about your career. Aye. It sounds like you're joking though. It sounds like you're joking and you don't want to be doing that. You want to be taking this seriously, mate. I would have left it. That's why I said to you, Captain Volcano, that's why I said to you, that's it. That's why I went like, oh, look, that's it. That's why I said to you, that's it. Then you turned into a bit of a joke. You're walking, honestly, it is like you're moonwalking in a circle here. You're moonwalking in a fucking circle right now, mate. Thank you very much for the sub, mate. Well, thank you very much. That's such a shame it had to end that way. If you were homeless, I'd still watch your streams, and it's that question. Captain Volcano, no, I don't even know what you're saying. This is really, really sad what's happened. Really, really sad. It's like a statement, but with a question mark at the end. It's mental. I don't get it. I don't know are you asking me something? Did I agree yet? Was it even on it? Don't know what's going on, man. Don't know what's going on. Captain, drop it. Just stop. Captain, just stop. You're checking. It's like you've hit rock bottom and you're checking. You know, you're digging a hole for yourself. You try to dig yourself out of a hole. When you reach rock bottom, stop digging. Stop. Just stop. I wonder how close Limmy's association to this Mr. Volcano is. Nilesy, I would like to significantly distance myself from Captain Volcano. This is all I'd like to say in the matter, and I consider it now closed. Thank you. Captain Volcano says, I would like to retract all statements. Thank you. What fucking statements? Which ones? The good ones or the bad ones? Fucking hell, you can't help fucking us up, man. Jesus. Right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching tonight's chit chat stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking like fuck. How long have I been on? For about 5 past 10 or something, like 10 past 10. 10, 11, 12. What's the up time? What's the up time? 3 hours, 30 minutes, man. Right, troops. Thanks for... Did you just fart? No, fucking didn't he? Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'm fucking busted, man. This definitely didn't help my mental health. You can't make this about you. You can't make this about you. Oh my god, he's gone in for mental health. That's a low, low blow. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you all next time as a group. Click, click.